I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Speakeasy, sophisticated sports talk with the best in the game. I'm the large human being behind the bar, nicknamed Care Bear. I am a sad Cowboys fan, and my bandwagon team was the Chiefs, so I'm a sad Chiefs fan as well today. I'm here to introduce you guys to the rest of the team. Starting off first, we have to talk about the creator of this show. We have to talk about the man who puts money in my pockets every 2 weeks. The man that wears non-prescription glasses and is wearing some bootcut jeans today, and they're making me wildly uncomfortable. Emmanuel Acho in the building. How we doing today?
I thought I paid you every week, bruh.
Something like that. Something like that.
I just know I pay you enough.
I definitely get paid. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Also in the Speakeasy is a man that needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyway because he likes. I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles all-time leading rusher. I'm talking about the shiftiest running back you've ever seen on your TV screen. I'm talking about 2-5, 2 Live, LaShawn Shady McCoy in the building. How we doing today, Shady?
Hey! Wait. All the haze, that's cool. You get paid every week?
No.
Oh, I don't get paid every week. Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, no. That'd be different
It wasn't that funny.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. Also introducing you guys inside the Speakeasy. We got a little bug going around right here, and he's probably going through it the most, but he's fighting through it. And his Hoosiers made it to the college football playoff with the number 1 seed.
Big Ten champions, baby. Big Ten champions.
Indianapolis' own Social Trey. How we doing today, Trey?
I'm feeling good, man.
Are you actually?
No, I'm not, but they don't have to know that. It's all good. Let's have a great show.
Let's get it.
Let's have a great show, fellas. We got a lot to talk about today, but
we will get to Shedeur, by the way.
We absolutely
know why
will
y'all
get
are here.
We got to let y'all funnel in. We know you know what it is. While you're here, actually, while I'm talking about it, go ahead and drop a like in the stream. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure that bell button is hit to be notified when we're going live. Because we're live right now, right after the game on Sunday night. Moving forward, though, we have to talk about the Sunday night football game. The Chiefs taking on the Texans, fellas.
Yeah.
The Chiefs come up short in this game, 20-10. Another killer loss for the Kansas City Chiefs. And now they are under 500 going into Week 15 with a 6-7 record. It is the first time they are under 500 in the month of December in over a decade.
Wow. Bro.
The 3-time back-to-back defending AFC champs are in absolute trouble.
Sheesh.
Guys, is their season over?
Duh. Like, we got to be honest about the Chiefs. The Chiefs are not a good football team. They do not have explosive playmakers on offense. Travis Kelce underperformed today. Tyquan Thornton being your best receiver, that can't be a great thing. He's probably a number 3 wide receiver on most teams. They do not have a running game. They're depending on a Kareem Hunt who's 5 years past his prime, and their offensive line is completely injured. They don't have enough pass rushers on the defensive line. They don't have enough depth at the cornerback position. When McDuffie goes out, you ain't really got nobody back there. And remember, last week, McDuffie got cooked by the Cowboys. The Chiefs just don't have enough. Period. We keep talking about these Chiefs like they're the Super Bowl champion Chiefs, like they're the three-peat Chiefs. They're not. They are an aging, older, elderly team that no longer has the explosive players on offense, no longer has the depth on defense, no longer has the pass rushers on the defensive line, and no longer has the playmakers out wide. They're really just not that good. It's only because they have the name Chiefs that we still talk about them like this. Realistically, they have an incredible quarterback and a bunch of guys.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's right. I think they still do have talent, right? Even today, you see them get after the quarterback today on defense, and defense played well. But on offense, they don't have it. They've always been like an offensive team. And I look at it right now, you got Patrick Mahomes and a couple of guys.
Yeah.
I talked about the wide receivers. They don't have enough, right? You look at Hollywood Brown. He used to be good, right? Isaiah Worthy. We wanted him to be so good, but he's nice, fast. by the clock, but he don't play fast. So it's like when you need a player to make plays, who's going to make it? And then I look at Rashee Rice, who is good. He had a bad game today. I won't beat him up because he is a really good wide receiver, and you see the things he does. And then Travis Kelce, he's older, and he's not playing the same. So where do you go?
Correct.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but I do think the Chiefs are such a good ran organization where Brett Veach as a GM and Andy Reid, you know what he's about. They're going to fix this thing, though. Now, this year is over. It's over. But for the future, though, I see them rebuilding and getting this thing back rolling.
The hard part, the reason I can't see that so quickly is because the Chiefs are several pieces away. They're not just a piece away. They need a running back, and they've needed a running back for...
They've never needed a running back. They've never needed a running back.
Break that down.
The direction of the Chiefs, since they started winning championships,
Yep.
because Jamal Charles was gone,
Yep.
they never really needed like a running back. I was over there. They don't really care about the running game. They use the running game to keep you honest. They ran the ball this much lately just because they can't throw the ball.
But
There's no
that's my
wide receivers.
point, Shady.
But
they can't keep you honest
But
anymore.
what I'm saying is that like when they get receivers, because
Yep.
they're going to get receivers.
Yep.
They're going to do that. Then what? They only use the running game to keep you honest.
I guess my problem is this. They're so one-dimensional right now. Patrick Mahomes, I think, has led the team in rushing more games than he hasn't led the team in rushing. Today, Mahomes has 59 yards on the ground. Kareem Hunt had 30 yards on the ground with 12 carries. Shady will tell you, not a great game. 2.5 yards per carry.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt's a short yardage back, but he only gets short yardage when he needs explosive yardage. So, like, the fact of the matter is, even if they only have a running game to keep you honest, not a good enough running game. Weapons. They did draft Xavier Worthy in the first round, albeit he didn't pan out like you would hope
He
a
won the
first-round
first round?
First round. They traded up to get him. Buffalo Bills traded back. Bills got Keon Coleman. They traded up, got Xavier Worthy in 31st.
They like a trade. It's the same. Man.
So the problem is like they did trade up for Xavier Worthy. He hasn't yet been what you want a first round pick to be.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown, he's done good for a number 3 wide receiver, but like the Chiefs just don't have a dude. And then if we can really be honest, Travis Kelce hasn't been Travis Kelce. Like Travis Kelce used to be a 1,300-yard, 9-touchdown wide receiver, and he's just not that. 3 drops on a day, and one of the drops legitimately ended the game. That's supposed to be your first ballot Hall of Fame guy. You know what I mean? He's not a devastating run blocker. So if he's not going to be an elusive pass catcher, then it's kind of like, Trav, you wasting space.
Yeah.
Like we need more from you. We need more. All you out there to do is catch the rock. So if you don't catch the rock and then you drop the rock in pivotal moments, what are we doing, bro?
Back-to-back drops to lose them the game. And I think the craziest thing about the Chiefs this year, Acho, is last year and the years before, in pivotal moments, you saw them just make the plays over and over again to win the game. This year, I mean, they have been snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Correct.
Over and over and over again. They have been in great positions time and time again down the stretch. Patrick Mahomes is making plays and the ball is going through receivers' hands. They're turning the ball. They're fumbling. They are finding any way and every way to lose games right now. And it's just not the Chiefs that we're accustomed to watching. It's been weird to see. It seems as if the Eagles have just broken their spirit in that Super Bowl and all the mojo has gone to them. But I don't know. It's been tough. And onto the Travis Kelce point though too, Acho. Man, how much longer can he go at this point? Because it just doesn't look like he's a part of the future plans for the Kansas City Chiefs. And after what I just saw tonight, how are you supposed to believe in him as your starting tight end moving forward?
Shady can answer this question better than me because Andy Reid drafted Shady. Andy Reid, I don't know if he released Shady. I don't know how y'all did that when you ended up going to Tampa and then you won another championship. But Shady, like, how do you say goodbye to a man that helped build you?
Well,
that's what's hard for me to understand. How can Andy Reid tell Travis, hey, bro, I need you to get better or get gone?
Yeah, so before they even get to that point, Travis Kelce, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Successful off the field.
Yeah,
right?
incredibly.
Bad game, but he is dating a billionaire.
No doubt about it.
So that's easier going home. But the truth is, I think he knows what it is. The writing's on the wall. You see it. Having a game like this, you watch tape, you see yourself. You see yourself and you were super great and amazing. Then you see yourself not as great, but you're still winning. You're still winning championships. You're still playing a big role. Now you're saying, like, yo, I might be detrimental to the team.
Shady, I think that's a lie. The reason I think that's a lie is, Shady, every great thinks they're still great when they're no longer great. Whether it's Dirk Nowitzki in basketball, whether it's the late, great Kobe Bryant, whether it's, our guys and friends like Jason Peters in football playing until he was 40. We're watching Aaron Rodgers still try to muster it up right now. Obviously, you were much greater than I and you played much longer than I, but don't you think it's harder for athletes to
know.
realize.
You know.
Do you?
You know, and then I think he's in a unique situation because he's done so much for that franchise and they love him. He's not going to be nobody's backup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, Kels, you know, we trying to move forward in this position, right? We might bring some young guys in there. It's ways you say things.
Yeah.
And they are so tight. Andy Reid is so tight with his main players. That's a conversation.
How do you say it to you? Because you backed up. I don't remember who was in.
His exact words was, he said, it was me and the coordinator.
Damian Williams?
Yeah, he was doing good too.
Yeah.
It was more of the coordinator. He didn't really like my style. But by the way, I get over there and I'm starting by game 2. That should tell you what's going on. But anyway, it's not about me.
You said his exact words. You
not
about
me.
the story.
Andy Reid was like, he's like, hey man, you know, we're gonna get this championship, right? And if you're gonna be part of the team, you might just take a step back, and we're gonna let this young kid, you know, carry the load and et cetera. You know, stay hot, but we're gonna use the hot hand. I respected that because I want to win. Mm-hmm. And now, like Travis Kelce, it's like he knows it's over. It's over. And he's had a great career. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because the other part is you want to back dudes up. That's the worst part. Yeah. The worst part when getting older is backing up dudes you know you better than.
Yeah.
And at this point, they go on at Kelce and he's not delivering.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through it.
That's crazy. I mean, Shady's preaching because the fact of the matter is, like, Kelce's not delivering, and if Mahomes can't trust Kelce, he can't trust anybody.
That's true.
Like, you got to remember, in the playoffs last year, en route to the run, every pivotal third down, he was going to Travis Kelce. Even against the same Houston Texans team last year in the playoffs to advance, I think Travis Kelce led the team in receiving yards. I think Kelce had 80 or 90 receiving yards in that game.
Yeah.
Remember the Chiefs' playoff run the year before when the Chiefs beat the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore when the Baltimore Ravens were 14-2.
Yeah.
First possession of the game against All-Pro Kyle Hamilton. You throw a back kneecap pass to Travis Kelce. That's how you get your first touchdown. Mahomes lost Tyreek Hill. It was fine. Mahomes had nobody else he could trust, but he could always trust Travis Kelce. At the point in which you can no longer trust Travis Kelce, you can't trust anybody. Can't trust Juju. Can't trust Hollywood. Can't trust Thornton. Can't trust Worthy. Can't trust Pacheco. You can't trust anybody.
But this year you can't trust nobody. They're a bad team. That's okay. And like they deserve grace though. They've been running this show for the last 6-7 years. Mm-hmm. Next year they're gonna regroup. You telling me the Chiefs that we know, the way they draft, the way they coach on defense and offense, that they're not gonna get back to the top of the mountain though? In the next 2 years?
It might take a little while though.
Why?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think
me
because
why.
this core that they built everything around is starting to get older, and that's why the Travis Kelce and the Patrick Mahomes duo has been the core of that offense for years now. The Chris Jones defensive like interior structure
he coming back together now.
No, he said he had a great game tonight, but I think those guys they're not getting any younger.
So let me just say this because you're all right.
Yeah.
But tell me a time where Andy Reid took so much time to be bad before he got good.
You're not
have
gonna
to
be
say,
bad.
hold up. You'd have to say the end of Philly.
Soon,
When you were there, you'd have to say the end of Philly. You'd have to say like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then he
No. So
Talk to me.
in 08,
Yep.
they go to the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
In 09, we go back to the playoffs.
Yep.
In 010, we go back to the playoffs.
Yep.
And 11,
I think that's Dream Team.
Dream Team is 12.
Dream Team is 12. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been in playoffs every year. I think
Yeah.
we missed it maybe one. Yeah, so like, okay. Then he leaves Philly. We go 4-12, bad year. Leaves Philly and goes to the Chiefs. The Chiefs haven't made the playoffs in years.
Gets it popping ASAP.
Gets it popping right away.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah.
They go, they keep doing this. He gets Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And then they win championships.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, Andy Reid gonna be bad for another year. Cool. This year a bad year.
Yeah.
But best believe, he gonna be running that division again.
Yeah.
Back to Super Bowl again. It's gonna happen.
I guess if we're also being honest and nerding for a moment, Malcolm Gladwell talks about it in his book Outliers.
Who?
Malcolm Gladwell, author, talks about it in his book Outliers. It's like success takes a lot of things happening at the right time. Right place, right time, right talent. Would Tom Brady have won the division 19 out of 21 times if he played in the same era as Josh Allen? I don't think so.
No.
I think Josh Allen probably would have got like maybe one,
Yeah.
maybe two. Who knows? Now Andy Reid is in a division with Sean Payton, who's also won a Super
That
Bowl.
division's got a whole lot better.
Like that's a better coach than the Broncos have had in the Andy Reid
lose
era
Andy
outside
Reid,
of the
man.
14-15. He is in a division with Harbaugh. Harbaugh's a top 10 coach in the NFL. Like, the division has also gotten better, 2-5. There's no longer random coaches for the Chargers and no longer Brandon Staley's you're mowing over. There's no longer these random Broncos coaches, Nathaniel Hackett's that you're mowing over. Yeah. I think that the Chiefs
these guys can't touch Andy Reid. Respectfully to them.
But they can draw blood. They can draw enough blood to where he's weakened.
They can do more than like Rex Ryan and them could do to Bill Belichick.
Yes. They can just draw enough blood. That's all it is.
Yeah, because I don't agree with that.
I would put it like this:
I agree with that.
The Chiefs being this average this year is more exacerbated and exposed because the Broncos are better.
But if
the Broncos were the normal Nathaniel Hackett weak Broncos, this 6-7 Chiefs team would probably make the playoffs with 9 wins, winning that division.
Yeah, but what about you go strictly on the coaching?
Yeah,
and coaching does matter because Sean Payton's like that.
Yes, he is,
and Harbaugh's like that.
Yep.
The difference is I think from then to now is the teams are better. You keep talking about the coach, but the Broncos defense is like number 1, number 2 for a reason. They got the defense player of the year over there. Okay, right? Mm-hmm. Offensive players are better than the Chiefs' offensive players.
Yeah.
Who else you said? The Chargers?
Yeah, the Chargers. Yeah.
I mean, they got a better offense too.
Yeah, got a great offensive line now.
Yeah,
whenever they get healthy, they're gonna be nice.
It's like we talking about the coach, but the players are just better. So imagine because we know who gets the coaching nod, right? Andy Reid, all them guys combined. They put Harbaugh and Sean together. I'm taking Andy still.
Yeah.
Now when we get to the talent part, because one thing about Andy Reid, he's always had talent. They draft their players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Brett Veach, they draft their players. Yeah. So you telling me that if they've been drafting for all these years, they can't do it again?
Yeah. And
it's crazy how fast people forget. That's why I hate about like when people are great.
Yeah,
they gotta continue to show how great you are because people like us or people like y'all don't respect.
Now you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I don't respect
it also matters they were going up a legit defense. We might get Kamari Lassiter got an interception against Patrick Mahomes. We might get him joining the show in a matter of moments. Care Bear, I'll just tell you when to be on the lookout. But we might get him in a matter of moments. But the Texans, if I can be honest, are the scariest team in football right now. And the reason, I think we got Kamari Lassiter literally right now.
Yeah,
I think we got him.
Right now.
I think we got him right now. Hold on, people. There we go. Round of applause, please.
Yes, sir.
Kamari Lassiter in the building. A-Town in the building. A-Town rapping in the building.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is he muted? Turn the volume up. Oh, there we go.
There we go. We got you.
Hey, bruh. Welcome to the Speakeasy, lads. Welcome to the Speakeasy.
I see you.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
My dog, first and foremost, congrats on the pick. You a dog, you a beast, you a monster. You was out there hitting. How did the game feel today? Did y'all execute the game plan, and do you feel good about how you played?
At first, I was like, damn, I'm not playing very well. We have a high standard on defense. If anybody catches the ball, I'm on the other side of number 24. Yeah. So if anybody catches the ball, that's a no-no. So, they had a couple quick outs early. I'm like, bruh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And just knowing that the game was gonna keep going and understand that, Pat Mahomes, he's one of the greatest of my generation. Just knowing that he can put the ball anywhere and just being able to make plays whenever the ball was in the air, I stayed down. And whenever the ball came in the air my way, I just wanted to make the play.
Hey, what's your mentality, bro? Because you said something. You on the opposite side of 24. So 24 they gonna avoid 24, which means you gonna get work. But you was locked down. Like, what's your mentality when you go into every game? I know you give the silent signal after every big play. What's your mentality?
My mentality, honestly, is to kill. I go out there, man. I want to play ball. I want to make every play that's possible. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a run, whether it's a pass, whether it's special teams, I don't care. If I'm on the field, I'm going to make the play.
Hey, what that? Is that NBA young boy? What's that is?
We playing that young boy in here, man. H up, man.
Hey, I will say this though. I want you to give me your top 3 quarterback duos because I'm starting to feel like.
They number 1 to me.
Him and 2-4. Yeah. They might be number 1 number 2 though.
They number 1 to me, bruh.
Give me your top 3 duos. Who you think?
Obviously, I think 2-4 is the best in the world. I like myself in 2-4.
Yep.
I also like appreciate it, brother. I like PS2. I like to do what that PS2 has over there.
Ooh, okay.
You know who's very underrated?
Who's that?
I think the Cleveland Browns.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Hey. I really like Denzel Ward's game, and then somebody else who I really like. I mean, obviously, Quinyon Mitchell is him and the Eagles, they have a really good duo over there as well. Him and the
Hey, bro, talk to me about the resiliency. Y'all are 8-2 in your last 10. I played with D'Amico Ryans in Philly. Shady obviously played with D'Amico in Philly. What is the mentality been inside the locker room when y'all started out 2-5 or 3-5, and now y'all sitting at 8-5?
Not rolling.
Yeah.
Man, we went 0-3. And everyone counted us out. We lost to 3 very good teams. We lost by 1 score in every game. And a lot of teams counted us out, man. And it took a lot of just self-reflection, to be honest. It started out like, man, it was a tough time because, for one, everyone in this locker room hates losing. And understanding that we can go out there and win the games and we're just one play off, it took a lot of self-reflection. But I would say the mentality was, man, fix the little things. Stay together. Don't listen to the outside noise. And the sun gonna rise again. That's what I was telling. That's what I was telling myself. So my teammates were telling me that the sun gonna rise again. It doesn't really matter what the outside noise is. We have in the building. We have a great coaching staff. We have amazing players. And I just feel like we just stayed down, we kept our head down, we kept working, and we just let the work on the field show.
I want to ask you one more question about tonight. Obviously, you talked about Patrick Mahomes being one of the greatest in your generation. He's one of the best of all time. But when you look at the Chiefs' offense, what is it you see this week to say, you know what, we're going to win this challenge? Because look, they couldn't do nothing on offense at all.
Nothing.
The wide receivers, tell us a little bit about the game plan. What was it that y'all just the matchup? We're going to win this battle.
Man, we just wanted to lock the cage. We wanted to be sticky in coverage. We knew that they have elite speed receivers with Worthy, with Thornton. My brother, my bad. We turned up. But yeah, they have elite speed with Thornton, with Worthy, who's also a great route runner. Then you got Rashee Rice, who's a really good player, and then you also got Hollywood Brown. His face speaks for itself. So we wanted to lock the cage, be able to just be sticky in coverage, allow our rush to go. We got some savages up there. Will, Daniil, D Hunt. We got a lot of guys up there. DB. Anyone on our D line can go get a second any given moment. So we just want to be able to cover, give those guys an opportunity to rush. And our backers, we like them to go run and hit. We like them to play free and go run and hit. And whenever we go out there with a different mentality. We don't want no one in our end zone. That's the mentality. No one in our end zone. If someone scores, that is an issue.
Yeah.
So that's how we go out and play.
Bro, y'all still got a lot left on the table, bro. You started slow, but y'all still got a lot left on the table. Y'all had lost to the Chiefs 5 straight games. Do you feel like this is a turning point in the season? Like this, you beat Josh Allen, you beat Patrick Mahomes. Have you turned a corner in your mind?
No, sir. It's still the hay's not in the barn yet. I feel like we're finna go back to practice this week. We're finna look at all the plays that we gave up. There's so much more that we can do. There's so much more. So we just gotta tap in and not get complacent. I feel like complacency is the enemy of success. So we just continue to just keep grinding, keep going, and this guy's learning for us.
D'Amico got these boys right. D'Amico got these boys right.
D'Amico got them locked in right now.
Hey, you ain't get Pat to sign that, Joel? You ain't getting to sign that?
Nah.
Okay.
Hey, I got. Let me get one more for you.
So let's do it.
I got so many questions, bro, because they dogs. They dogs up front. They dogs at linebacker. Hey, what do you think the best position group on the defense is?
Man, come on, man.
It's a toss-up, bro.
No,
Katana nice.
be honest.
Anderson nice.
That D
Bastingley
line,
nice. You nice. Z nice.
I don't know. Obviously I'm a little biased, but man, you gotta understand though, it's so amazing to be able to cover. And it's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And the quarterback around running for his life. That front seven is elite, man. I don't know. I feel like our secondary, we were elite, but that front seven, man, there's something different.
Okay, last one. I'll be arguing with my boy Clint Martin. He the strength coach with y'all. I'll be arguing with him all the time. Who y'all send off the bus first? If you could only send one person off the bus first, like they the dog, they the intimidator, if you have to send one person off the bus first, who going off the bus first?
Shit, me. Probably. To be honest, me. I'm with whatever. I'm with whatever. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, let me ask real quick. No, he wild. I play with D'Amico, right? Do he still say the saying?
Great day.
No, he say, if you a dog, then be a dog. Does he still say that? If you a dog, then be a dog. D'Amico Ryans.
He says something along the lines of, if you a dog, then be a dog. And our best players, they make plays. Our best players go out there and make the best plays.
It's old ass still saying that? That's crazy.
Some guys don't change.
Hey, bro, keep killing it, bro. Stay healthy. Y'all go get it, bro.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. Round of applause, please.
Hey.
That's Kamari Lassiter. Got a pick in the game today. You never know in the speakeasy what kind of dog you gonna get. Hey,
Look.
he locked in.
Yeah, bro.
D'Amico got them boys locked in.
he's serious.
D'Amico has some boys locked in.
Locked in.
He said they out there ready to kill.
Bruh.
They was bumping that, but I'm caught up with them. They gonna follow. Follow like a follow. Hey, I want my defense listening to as much young boy as possible. That is the YN anthem out there, bro. I'm telling you, they out there cracking. That's what I need, man. That's what I need.
He needs security in that locker room.
Look, we have a lot of super chats right now. A lot.
We gotta
chats.
talk these Texans first.
Let's talk about these
Let's
Texans
talk
first.
these Texans.
We gonna get to your super
Gonna
chats.
get to the
We promise
super
we gonna
chats,
get to them. We
and
get
then
to the
we'll get
super
to
chat
Shedeur.
on
But
this
no
show.
beef in the super chat today.
Yeah.
Please.
They was throwing hands in the super
They was
chats.
going crazy.
They
They
was
was more
than
pocket
hands.
watching
They
in the
throw more
super
than
chats.
hands.
All of it.
We get into the super chats. I promise y'all in about 7 minutes.
Yeah, keeping it Texans though. The Texans started off this season 0-3, and now they have won 8 of their last 10 games after starting the season with that 0-3 record. This team is unbelievably hot right now. Their defense is playing at an unbelievable level. How good are these Houston Texans, Acho?
Scariest team in the NFL right now.
Wow.
Scariest team in the NFL. Find another team, Shady. Find another team that's beat Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes in the last 4 weeks.
my man.
Find another team
my
that's won
man.
8 out of the last 10. Scariest team in the NFL right now. Because of this defense. This defense is suffocating. Find another defense that has 2 defensive ends with 10-plus sacks each. Find another defense that has 2 top 7 cornerbacks in Kamari Lassiter and Derek Stingley. Like, find another team that plays like that. Find another team allowing 16 points a game, and I think they're allowing like 3 points in the fourth quarter. Find another team playing like that. If the Texans can do this to Mahomes, if the Texans can do this to Josh Allen, I trust they can do this to Bo Nix. I trust they can do this to Drake May. I trust they can do this to Justin Herbert. I trust they can do this to Trevor Lawrence. With all due respect.
Yeah.
They can do this to Josh and Pat. They can do this to your favorite quarterback too.
See, when you break it down like that you're right. But I guess scary is hard. The defense is scary.
Defense is scary.
Offense is like regular.
Yeah, double R.
Regular.
Double R.
Super R.
My thing is like, okay, so if you get a game where you know what, we're not gonna turn the ball over and we're gonna make their offense beat us. I don't think they can do that. But when you break it down like that, who they going against and how they doing it, yeah, that defense is different. You know, D'Amico Ryan's, man, good friend of mine's, ex-teammate, the way that he played, he got them boys playing the same way. It's gonna be hard to beat them. I just think, can they put enough points up to really win? Because even today we talking about the Chiefs. The Chiefs are a bad team right now. Right? Not a lot of talent. They're not winning. They're not confident. Just look at them. They're not the same. The Chiefs should be one of the most confident teams I've ever seen. They're not confident. And you watch this game, like, the Chiefs was trying to give them the game.
Yeah.
And they almost won.
Yeah.
So when you call them scary, Acho, I don't like that. I will say, though, they're hard out, though. Like,
Yeah, okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
That's
I
a
like
better
that.
way
I
to
like how you said that.
And I don't think,
I like how you
like,
said that.
I guess, the matchups.
Yeah.
Right? Because that defense, man, they...
What I think it is, Shady, is I think this year's playoffs isn't going to be about who can score 40 first, who can get to 24. This year's playoffs is going to have the Broncos. It's a defensive team. It's going to have the Patriots.
Yep.
It's a defensive team. It's going to have the Chargers. Right now, that's a defensive team. It's going to have the Texans more than likely.
Yep.
It's a defensive team.
Can
go
I ask
ahead.
you this, though?
Yes, sir.
So the Patriots.
Yep.
Right? Now, I know the quarterback's still young, but, man, he could put up points if he has to.
Sure.
And my thing is, if he goes against this Texans team, right, the defense is playing great, and he puts up, I don't know, 30-something points.
But if he does that, it's a wrap.
But I'm saying, let's say 28 points.
Okay.
Let's say 28. I don't know if the Texans can beat them.
I agree with you.
You know what I mean? Because
but I agree with you.
I don't trust.
I agree
I
with
don't
you.
trust the quarterback right now. I don't trust the offense.
Yeah.
They run the ball. They look like the
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that because that seems better. But they have a safe, conservative offense
Sure.
right now. And my thing is, if you're gonna go to the top and win it all, I don't know if you can win with that type of offense.
But I do agree with you, but here's where I think you're wrong, if I may. You heard Kamari Lassiter on the show. If we let anybody in our end zone, we upset. You just said 28 points. That means they let somebody in the end zone 4 times. I just don't know if I see this Texans team. We're looking at the Texans scores off camera right now.
Yeah.
The Texans' last games, they've allowed 20 points to the Chiefs. They've allowed 10 points to the Chiefs, 16 points to the Colts, 19 points to the Bills, 13 points to the Titans, 29 points to Shady McCoy's point to the Jacksonville Jags.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't a team that's about to go out there and allow 30 points in a game.
They've given up 25 points plus 2
Twice.
times this entire season. They have held some of the best offensive teams in the league to well below their average. Against San Francisco, held them to 15. Against the Rams, held them to 14. This Texans team, and also I'll throw in the Broncos as well. A lot of people were wondering, how is the league going to adjust to the offensive powerhouses that these quarterbacks have produced over the past couple of years? You have the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens, the Joe Burrows, the Patrick Mahomes, all on the AFC side, Acho. On that AFC side now, teams like the Broncos, teams like the Texans, they said, okay, cool. We're going to draft our quarterback.
Yeah.
But what are we going to stack?
Play some defense.
Our defenses are going to be loaded, and they are elite at all three levels.
Yeah.
Their DBs like that.
Yep.
Front seven like that.
Yep.
These teams, and they're young too.
Yep.
They're very young. So I think the AFC is going to be very interesting moving forward.
But also,
to watch these guys
realistically speaking, Shade, even to that point, it's Drake May, Bo Nix, CJ Stroud. You don't really know in the playoffs what any of them are going to do.
It's a weird year.
If you have to trust any of them, I would trust CJ, who's been there multiple times, won a playoff game every year he's been there, beat the Chargers last year on the road, if I'm not mistaken. No, he beat the Chargers at home. He lost to the Ravens in the bank. Stroud has played 4 playoff games, I believe. I think he's 2-2. So, give me the quarterback that's played 4 of them joints.
But today, this year, do you believe in that? Because I know you're going back and all that, but right now, today, are you?
I believe in Drake May right now today. Right now today, I believe in Drake May. But I'll tell you this much. I believe in D'Amico Ryans right now today. And, Kamari Lassiter's not even a vet. I think he's only a third-year player out of Georgia.
Kamari Lassiter's 23 years old. Years old.
He talking like that.
Yeah.
That's not Daniil Hunter. Daniil Hunter's a vet. That's not Azeez Al-Shaair, the linebacker. That's the vet. Kamari Lassiter's not Derek Stingley.
Kamari Lassiter's 22 years old.
That was a 22-year-old young man we had in the Speakeasy saying, send me off the bus first. On a team with Daniil Hunter, who has 107 sacks in his career. On a team with Will Anderson, who's going to be a first-team All-Pro. He's saying, send me off the bus first. He's not even the best at his position, but he got that mentality.
Yeah.
So to me, I trust the team that's got a whole bunch of dogs running around back there.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm sending Daniil Hunter off the bus first. Have you seen Daniil Hunter is he looks like a robot, bro.
We all got our Spotify recaps, Apple Music. Whoever has the most minutes played of NBA YoungBoy, that's who I'm sending off.
I'm right there with you.
That's the biggest crash out on the team.
The chat not really rocking with the YN music is what they telling me.
They say they're not rocking with the It ain't my cup of tea either, but if I need a young bull to take charge.
I promise you, every young player you see out there running like they running through a brick wall on the football field, young boys in the playlist, bro.
Can I get a quick story though about the NBA young boy? My last year, I'm with the Bucks, right? Playoff game, and I usually listen to all my own music, but this time I had my headphones off and they had the whole speakers playing, right? And I'm listening to music. Devin White was playing it. This is when Devin White was going crazy. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, this music sounds so evil and dark. Everybody was dying. Everybody getting shot. The girls getting shot. The kids. Wow. Everyone was real. I was like, yo. So it was so dark music. I said, hey, bro. I said, hey, bro. Who is this? Who's this rapper? I never heard of him. Who was this guy? Yeah. He said, what? Man, that's NBA YoungBoy, dog. I said, yo. Yeah. That's one of the most evilest music I've ever heard.
Facts. They don't call him a demon for nothing, bro. They don't call him a demon for nothing.
We ran through the whole playoffs.
Yeah. I'm telling you, ran through the playoffs, ran through brick walls, ran through the line, ran through everything.
I'm talking about dark music, dog.
I was blasting it before I came here when we beat the Eagles, man. I knew it was go time. I knew it was go time.
You said this music's so dark.
He said it's so evil.
I didn't know who he was.
Oh, yeah.
21 years old, smoking cigarettes,
He said women getting shot.
Dog, everybody's getting shot.
Children and women.
He laughed. Yo, some of that music, everybody was getting shot.
Yeah,
women. I'm saying everybody, kids, women, adults.
Nah,
I'm like,
some people was getting robbed and shot.
Have y'all seen the videos from his concerts?
I was none of that type of craziness.
Have y'all seen the videos from his concerts?
No.
It looks like a mass gathering of an anger management convention.
That's the Texans defense.
Yeah, no, exactly.
A mass gathering of an anger management convention. Describe the Texans defense. Can we get to these super chats?
Yeah, let's get to these super chats.
I'm sorry. Take social trade single, please.
Super chats been going crazy. We got a few $50 super chats. So I'm gonna start out with Robel said, being on the East Coast is hard to watch you guys, but I do catch it the next day. Also, Shady was my man in Madden. # crazy work, but also # Niner gang. So Shady, you got some love there. KFS Tay said, life's been pretty rough lately, but this show is a bright spot for me. Shout out to you, fellas. Keep doing y'all thing. We need you.
Love is
Hashtag
love.
Go Pass. That's love, man. They did get on his head because he said life's rough, but then sent a $50 super chat. So I was like, well, life can't be too rough. It's $50.
Nah, we can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
So no doing that, bro.
Yeah.
People all have their different
And
issues
rough
and
don't
whatnot,
always
too.
equate to
Yeah,
financial
exactly, bro.
struggles.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm happy
like when
this show is
Cowboys
a bright
lose,
spot.
Kieran's having a rough day.
Yep.
But money ain't no thing. Acho still lined them pockets real fat. So, you know what I mean? It's everybody's struggles
but
ain't
that
financial.
money,
So,
hey, man, sometimes, dog, like, I'll be trying to save, too. But I put money to the side for them strip clubs.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
listen,
What is
yeah. Well, we know
happening,
when you
bro?
married to the streets, you gotta allocate a certain amount of budget for
They counting on me.
Exactly.
They gotta pay bills and
They
all
got
that.
bills just like
Yeah.
Can we get to the rest of the super chat?
I'm sorry, my bad.
Can we get back to the
my
super
fault.
chat?
Misfit
Come on.
Red said, debate Purdy is a better quarterback than Hurts. Purdy Super Bowl gets credited to his Avengers,
Yo.
but Hurts got on the back of Saquon and A.J. Brown. This year, Hurts looked double R regular when his Avengers can't carry him. We also got some love from India. Our first super chat from India ever. He sent 100 units
Wait. Can we check that? We got to answer that last one, don't we? That last super chat?
We can.
Because guess what? Brock Purdy not the best quarterback on his team.
Okay.
Let me say it again.
all
Brock
right,
Purdy not the
man.
We're not
best.
getting
Okay,
distracted.
we're-
This
yeah,
is a
we're not-
beautiful Sunday.
we're not
Continue
doing
with
that,
the-
yeah.
Oh, wait, somebody watch from India?
India. Somebody from
What
India.
time is it in India?
I
Hold on.
have no idea. They sent us 100 units of currency. I'm not sure how that translates to,
Oh, that's
to
$3.
USD.
That's
It's
$3.
well into tomorrow in India right now.
For sure. But
That's
they
$3.
said, good evening, Acho and crew. NFL fan from India here. Clearly, I'm not biased for or against Shedeur, so I can say this. Kevin Stefanski is an idiot. I mean, I would say it probably doesn't get any more unbiased than that.
Yes, sir,
like,
that's
he's
fair.
from India. They don't play football over there. The football they do play is with their feet. So I appreciate that. Siobhan said, listen, the women super chatters are out and they showing love. They say, you guys were number one on my YouTube recap. So happy to see how much the Speakeasy fam has grown. Let's go Niners. They said, go ahead and cook the former two-time coach of the year. We're going to get to that.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
going to be
my
a
fault.
good one. Sarita Allen said, so-called football experts are saying Shedeur was playing the worst team in the NFL. How many QBs in the Titans' 11 losing games had over 360 yards?
We're not doing that. Yeah,
3
we're not doing
touchdowns,
that.
1 rushing touchdown. I'll wait. They just hate.
Not many.
Yeah.
Not many.
Paul Carey said, let me see, I just lost it. Paul Carey said, honestly, has Mahomes really been incredible in recent memory? Statistically, he's average and missed a ton of throws that he would normally make in his sleep. Not to mention 3 picks.
Fellas, I'll just say cut on the film this year. This was the worst Patrick Mahomes game of his entire career.
Yeah.
That's a fair assessment. But also, guys, let's look at the rest of the season. I think he's put them in position time and time again. He's had clutch drives, and then their defense can't hold up on the other side. So I'm not losing faith in 15 whatsoever. I still have more faith in him than anyone else in the league.
No, that's facts. Denise sent $50 with no message. I asked her twice if she wanted to say something. Never responded, so she just
Shout
sent
out
$50.
Denise.
Shout out Denise, man.
Shout out
Shout out
Denise,
Denise.
bro. I
Thank
don't
you.
care what nobody say. You a good woman.
She's saying money
Wait, what do they say? What?
I just, for clarity.
No, but you say I don't care what nobody said. Like
you know,
somebody
you
said
know how they
something
talk
about
about
her.
Denise.
No, I don't know how they
They
talk
be talking
about Denise.
You don't read the chats?
They be talking about Denise.
They be talking about Denise.
Yeah,
Wow,
they be
bro.
talking-
Wow.
They do.
Okay,
It's
man,
crazy.
I missed that. That's
What they
crazy.
say about
you know, I don't care what they say about you, man. You a good dude.
They do
And
be
you
talking
know
about
what they be talking about.
That's facts. Last one I got should be a nice segue into our next segment. Greatness Men 070 said, pick number 144. Only rookie this season with 300-plus passing yards. Only rookie this season with 3 passing touchdowns in a game.
Sheesh.
One of only 2 rookies in NFL history with 3 passing touchdowns,
Yep.
1 rushing touchdown, and 350 yards.
Let's
all
go
I
ahead
got,
and talk
fellas.
about it.
Let's
Go
get
ahead
it.
and talk
Let's
about
get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about the main event. Shedeur Sanders went out there and absolutely balled against the Tennessee Titans. 23 of 42, 364 yards, 4 total touchdowns with 1 interception. They did lose the game, but Shedeur Sanders had the best game of any quarterback that the Cleveland Browns have shown this year.
Yeah.
And also to add on to that, he had more yards than any other rookie quarterback this season. He had more yards in this game than any rookie 5th-round quarterback in NFL history.
Wow.
Unbelievable. A great performance from Shedeur. Did he prove today that he is the future of the franchise for the Cleveland Browns?
Absolutely. Shedeur Sanders is beyond the shadow of a doubt the future of the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur looked better versus an NFL team than the supposed number 1 overall pick Heisman winner Mendoza looked versus Ohio State just yesterday. Shedeur Sanders is the future of the Browns. Period. 4 touchdowns, including the rushing, 393 yards. I already watched the Shedeur Sanders tape. You can watch it after the show. It's on YouTube, a full complete breakdown. What you see of Shedeur Sanders is this: darts to Jerry Jeudy and the second window of zone coverage after he beats his initial player in man. What you see is perfect passes to David Njoku over the shoulder of another defender. What you see is 8-yard touchdown runs when everybody's covered in man coverage. What you see is Shedeur Sanders checking at the line of scrimmage and then hitting Harold Fannin on wheel routes after he brings in another wide receiver to chip block to buy more time. You see Shedeur Sanders processing cerebrally. You see Shedeur Sanders athletically scoring with his legs. And then you see Shedeur Sanders pinpoint accuracy with his arm. Shedeur Sanders isn't just the present. He is the future of the Cleveland Browns because, again, he is doing better against NFL teams than supposed number 1 overall picks are doing against college teams. It's a no-brainer. Shedeur Sanders is absolutely the mainstay QB for the Browns in the immediate future.
Yeah, I agree with that. No, he looked good. He looked more confident. Every game you see him play, you're going to see the swagger come out, the more confidence. You see the trash talking. You see him and Simmons today talking back and forth. Yep. Simmons is probably the best D tackle on the Titans for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, going at it. And I just think that Shedeur is going to get more reps, more time, more reps, more time, more reps. He's going to get better. Only thing that's going to hold Shedeur Sanders back is his coach, Kevin Stefanski. How the hell this kid get you down there to the goal line, y'all score, and then you take him out for the extra point? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, and it's crazy because everybody has their own journey, right? God has the plans for everybody. And it's obvious that Shedeur, he went through all this stuff to get where he is right now, and the coach is still holding him back. So the only person can hold Shedeur Sanders back is Kevin Stefanski. That's it.
And we're going to get there, obviously. But what's interesting when I think about
He looked
Shedeur
good
is
though today, man.
clearly Shedeur belonged in the first round or two. The reason I say that is this. Jackson Dart has looked good.
Yep.
Tyler Shuck right now has looked good. Cam Ward has shown some promise.
Yeah.
And now Shedeur Sanders has looked good. Like Shedeur Sanders looks like all of the other top two round quarterbacks taken looked.
Yeah.
You feel me? For anybody that still wants to doubt where Shedeur Sanders should have gone, Shedeur looks like them. Who doesn't? That undrafted player that started for the Minnesota Vikings when J.J. McCarthy got hurt.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Dylan Gabriel, who went in the 3rd round. But like, who does look like one of the best 4 quarterbacks in football? Shedeur Sanders, who was supposed to be taken amongst those quarterbacks as well. You feel me?
And another thing today is I felt like they took the training rules off, right? They let him play because everything else was so conservative. And today they started letting him throw the ball.
Yeah.
And he threw the ball and he looked good. He looked confident. And another thing, he ran the ball. Today I was like, you know what? This is how I know he's in his bag. This is how I know he's comfortable because he's scrambling.
Yeah.
Right? And it ain't got to be for 50 yards and all that, but it was small things. Okay, we need, it's 2nd and 8, and I'm getting some pressure. Okay, boom, 10-yard run, first down. Shedeur gonna be hard to game plan for, yo. Because right now, like, I don't know his ceiling.
Yeah.
Bro, in your second game as a starting quarterback, you put up 300 yards?
He's gotten
360 at that. 3 touchdowns?
The craziest thing is, Shady,
Right?
this is 3 weeks of first team reps.
Dog.
Everything he
bro.
said after that first start was, oh, you know, it gets dangerous if I have a whole offseason to prepare.
Yeah.
If you're watching this as a Cleveland Browns fan, if you're in the Cleveland Browns front office, how are you not saying, oh, I can't wait to see what this is like with a full offseason?
Yeah.
To me,
a great
today
point.
showed so much of what he can be. It's unbelievable. He's on the same field with Cam Ward. They don't look different.
Here is what I need to continue to see from Shedeur, which is why I like what we saw today, because he's still a rookie.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that. Here's what I want you to go back and watch. It's fascinating. I noticed this today, 2-5. Every time Shedeur makes a great play, he like backdoors and makes a boneheaded play. I just want to see Shedeur rein in those emotions.
Yeah.
Go back to the Raiders game. After that 58-yard pass to Isaiah Bond, his very next play, pick.
Yeah.
The play today, he finds Harold Fannin on a wheel route. 2 plays later, fumbles a snap. It's when he goes down to the end zone. 2 plays later, fumbles a snap.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, Shedeur, all we need to see from you now, temper those emotions. And then here's the biggest thing, Shedeur Sanders. Know when the journey is over. What I mean by that is, if you have 5 seconds in the pocket and you've evaded a defender and you've evaded an oncoming linebacker, throw the ball away. Throw the check down. Throw it at your running back's feet. Don't take the bad sack. Know when the journey is over. Because as much as we praise Shedeur, if we want to be honest about Shedeur undermined his team's chances of winning this game. The Browns were up 17-14. They were driving. Shedeur throws a bad interception. Titans go on to score. Titans led the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Like, remember this. Shedeur Sanders brought the Browns back after the Browns were trailing at first. Then Shedeur, boneheaded pick. Knowing the journey's over. you had not only that drive won, you had the game to some degree won. Your defense was now starting to turn the corner. They were becoming more stifling. But you just throw a Hail Mary pick, and before you know it, Titans go down and score. I think the next drive there's a turnover. Titans go down and score again, and now you're trailing. You never go back to take the lead. So this isn't just going to be some praise or glaze session for Shedeur. There is still a lot he can improve on. But what we noticed in today is he has all of the tools necessary, and he's him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie, though. So,
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I don't even care about the picks. I'm okay with that. Funnel snap, I'm cool with that. Because you're a rookie. All of things can be corrected. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
but what
exactly.
you can't teach 360-something yards.
Yeah.
You can't teach 3 touchdowns and only in your second start as a rookie. You can't teach that. So I'm okay with them bonehead plays, Acho, because I know what's the bigger play. The bigger play is, he's going to learn from all these different mistakes, and by next year, because there's no playoffs this year, by next year, he's going to be a bona fide superstar.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
And here's the thing.
I'm all right with that.
Shedeur did exactly what Shady asked him to do, and not even what Shady asked him to do, what Shedeur asked himself to do. Remove all doubt. Remove all doubt. Shedeur, you can't have Shady McCoy and everybody on TV trying to argue why you should be the starter. He's removed all doubt.
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders is starting the rest of the season. And then again, you watch college, I watch college, everybody, we at least y'all watch some of these championship games. Who you going to take at number one if you got Shedeur there? You going to take Mendoza from Indiana? Who you going to take? Ty Simpson from Alabama? Who you going to take? Diego Pavia, who's already older than Shedeur Vanderbilt? Who you going to take?
Yeah.
You're going to waste a first-round pick to replace Shedeur.
That's a good point.
Or you could utilize a first-round pick and give Shedeur more help. Because Shedeur is doing this with David Njoku, Jerry Jeudy, Quinshon Judkins, Harold Fannin. Like, Shedeur's not even doing this with a bona fide one. He's doing this with a rookie tight end, an often injured David Njoku, a rookie running back, and two offensive linemen were hurt, 2-5.
Yeah.
Conklin was hurt, and the right tackle was hurt.
And Conklin's nice.
And Betonio, I think, in Conklin.
Yeah, Betonio and Conklin. Okay. This is my
That needs
question
a wide
for you guys.
receiver. They need a
Now.
real wide receiver.
That was leading to my
Jerry
question.
Jeudy ain't that. He's just okay.
Fellas, the Browns should be viewing Shedeur Sanders as a blessing.
Yep.
You have a 5th-round quarterback for the Cheapski
Yeah.
for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And guess what? You have, and honestly, you have a solid defense. You have a playmaker in Harold Fannin. You have a playmaker in Quinshon Judkins. Go add weapons. Build around him for the Cheapski. You don't have to pay. I'm sorry, you're still gonna have to pay Deshaun Watson, but still, you can get so much out of this deal right now because you took Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. In my honest opinion, it would be organizational malpractice for the Cleveland Browns to look at what he's doing right now and say, I don't want to build around him. Let's wait until Deshaun Watson gets back next year. It's organizational malpractice. They have a perfect setup right now to become a real contender.
Yeah.
And my question to you guys is, will the Cleveland Browns Cleveland Brown it?
I'm going to say no. Here's why, Shady. Let me elaborate. The Browns have put. I'm gonna say a hot take. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
The Browns have put Shedeur Sanders in a position to become historical. Here's why I say that. Nobody in Cleveland has had success since the turn of the century. Baker Mayfield had the most success. He won 1 playoff game. Shedeur Sanders, you're young and you're cheap. Quinshon Judkins is young and incredibly talented. Harold Fannin is young and incredibly talented. Isaiah Bond is out there. Jerry Jeudy is still out there. David Njoku is still out there. Myles Garrett still has 3 to 4 more great years in him. Denzel Ward, Grant Delpit, Schlesinger probably going to be rookie of the year. Plus Mason Graham, your first-round pick on the defense, was a rookie as well. Plus you got, I believe, 2 first-round picks next year because of what you gave up in order to give away what could have been Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
So, Shedeur, with the nucleus of this young Cleveland Browns team, you could change the trajectory of the Browns franchise. And if Shedeur does that, that would be one of the greatest accomplishments we would have seen, up there with Joe Burrow leading the Bengals to a Super Bowl, Cam Newton leading the Panthers to a Super Bowl. The quarterbacks that can completely turn around losing franchises, they are etched in the history of at least that franchise and maybe the history of the National Football League. So, Shedeur is set up for success.
When is Deshaun Watson coming back?
He's back at practice now.
But I'm saying, so he's actually getting reps and all that. So eventually he's gonna be ready to play.
Yeah, in theory he could now.
So my question is, do you hold him out the whole year, or do you let Shedeur keep starting? Because you said $80 million is still attached to him, right?
Yeah, to do with Watson.
What do you think they're gonna do? Because Kevin Stefanski, he already knows. I already know he don't like Shedeur. But then again, when Shedeur keep balling like
That
this,
part 2-5.
right?
That part.
So do you wash with this $80 million?
You have to. I think. Or at least you're not.
But I'm really tired of the whole Deshaun Watson era.
Well, Shedeur can end it, and I think Shedeur is ending it. Yep. 350 passing yards is wild.
Yeah.
And again, I broke down the tape, so don't let nobody lie to y'all. Even the little 58-yard screenplay, I've seen Dylan Gabriel miss, with all due respect.
Facts.
And even on that 58-yard screenplay, and Shady can tell
that's
you about
football, man. That counts, bro. Them
That's
stats,
my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like, even on that screenplay that people are going to try to undermine, it got hurried. Arden Key beat the left tackle around the edge. Shady knows screens are predicated on timing.
That don't matter, bro.
I'm giving him the praise.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying people arguing about that.
I'm gonna give him that.
Yeah.
That Jerry Jeudy play, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
The Njoku play, phenomenal.
Crazy accuracy.
Shedeur is actually good. We're not just talking about him to talk about him. Like, he's legitimately good. But we do need to get to Shady's point.
We do need to get to Shady's point.
It's Kevin Stefanski.
The Kevin Stefanski situation is tough. Shady, you put out a tweet earlier today. You said, how can Shedeur be great when his own coach is holding him back? I can't wait to hear Kevin's excuse after they sat him for the 2-point conversion play to go tie the game.
How crazy was that, though, dog?
Yeah,
I cannot stand that coach, yo.
Fellas, I mean, the
Can
Stefanski,
I advocate for the devil first?
Whoa, like already?
Let me
Already? We got more tweets to get to.
Let me jump to advocate for the devil first.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's just gonna be easier for me to advocate for the devil.
Stay prayed up out there, everybody. Stay prayed up.
The devil does not need an advocate right now.
Get your barf bags.
Thanks.
Wait. You know what? Let's hear Kevin Stefanski
Okay. I was about to say we got some more sound here.
Y'all take a look at the devil. Figuratively speaking.
Oh my god.
This is what Kevin Stefanski had to say about the 2-point conversion decision of pulling Shedeur off the field. I'll let you guys take a listen.
Moments.
What was supposed to happen on that last 2-point?
What's supposed to happen on that?
Yeah, not going to get into all the specifics, Jeff, but obviously did not go as we thought it would.
Did you make that call or did Tommy?
Yeah, I make every call.
Shedeur hit the hot hand. Why would you take him off?
Yeah, it's a 2-point play. Didn't come through on our first 2-point play. Got to the second 2-point play. We didn't come through, but that's on me.
Was that play call yours or Tommy's?
I'm responsible for all of it.
Kevin,
Let me advocate. For the devil.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Just know. We got 9,700 people in here. I need you to not piss all 9,700 off, please.
Playing a dangerous game.
Look, the play design was phenomenal. The play design was actually phenomenal. The play call, I don't love. Shady, hear me. Okay, y'all know me. I'm watching.
How can you say that?
Say what part?
The play call was phenomenal.
The design, Shady.
How do you know that, though?
I watched it.
I watched the Bulls.
Do we want to take a look at it?
Can we take a look at it? Is this the one I
We got the
posted?
video. Oh, no, this is just the video of it.
Okay. Well, here, let me break this down. Let me break this down. 2-5. Look. Quinshon Judkins, the quarterback, and ain't nobody told y'all this yet. Everybody's just mad. But the 9,700 y'all in here, y'all are getting exclusive information. Quinshon Judkins, who is taking the Wildcat snap, he is reading the cornerback because the cornerback is in man-to-man coverage on that receiver. If the cornerback runs with the reverse, he's supposed to keep it. If the cornerback stays home, he's supposed to pitch it. Look at him. The running back with the ball in his hands is only looking at the cornerback. He's not even looking at his pitch man. By the time he decides, oh crap, the cornerback stayed home and wants to pitch it, let it play, it's too late. Like, that design is actually brilliant because if you look at the wider copy, had he pitched it, it's a walk-in. Now, where I disagree is Shedeur had the hot hand. You can keep Shedeur in because he had the hot hand. Also, Kevin Stefanski, you have to be cognizant of the fact that nobody's going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Nobody is. I've seen Drew Brees come out at the goal line for Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
I've seen Quinshon Judkins going for Shedeur Sanders in the Raiders game. There was a 2-point play, I believe, earlier on in this game that didn't work.
Yeah.
So I can't kill him for the design, Shady. The design was quality.
I'm shooting him like 8,500 times.
NBA Youngboy?
Yeah. Yo, you just said the design was perfect, right? You just said a running back is reading a corner, and he's a rookie at that? Wait, not no veteran running back, a rookie.
Yeah.
Right? Dog, what are we talking about here? Your quarterback has a hot hand. Hot hand is confident.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself.
Yeah.
Keep him in the game. Yo, you talking about reading a corner, so he didn't go with the corner.
Yeah.
So he thought about it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What is this?
Shady, players got to make plays, though, G.
Bro, I'm not putting the ball in my rookie running back's
So
hands.
you'd rather put it in your rookie quarterback's hands.
That's hot. Yo, in this game, Shedeur Sanders was the hottest dude running around.
He was.
Was he not? Why are we making this thing harder?
He was.
And then Stefanski. I'm so tired of him, man. He gives these half-ass answers. It's like he don't even want to talk.
Hold on.
Hey, man, they chucking tomatoes at your ass
Look at the chat, brother. They are.
I
want to see the chat. Right now, I'm showing them the chat.
Bro.
There is just oodles and oodles of tomatoes being thrown at you right now. Hurled at you.
Hold on.
I'm about to move somewhere.
Rome, do you have the video I sent you to break down?
Now y'all got him scrambling. Now he's scrambling. He's scrambling.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, he's scrambling.
Do we not have it?
That's terrible, bro.
Rome, where is it?
I got you. I'll pull it up for you.
You lucky.
I tweeted it.
You lucky I'm sick. I can't
Hold on.
Let me read.
Read some super chats.
Let me get to some of these super chats while
I'm fighting for my
pull it up.
life. Mom, I love you.
Real quick, going back to Noel Campos, he said Lassiter might be a wolf, not a dog. Shout out to Trey. Shady, I'm going to need at least one episode of Shady saying crazy work every 15 minutes just for any reason. Victor Diaz said, love watching you guys. Y'all goated. After 10 years, I can finally enjoy some Broncos football. That 70-20L in Miami changed the franchise. We also have... that's not a... Yeah, I'm not going to read that one. That's crazy. Super Blizz said, Tommy Townsend, unsung hero of the Texans. Shout out Florida Gators and our coach and the CFP love. Speakeasy. Y'all got it? I can keep going. We got it.
Bring me back on camera. I don't want to see none of them. I don't want to see none of them. Here's the thing, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Y'all know I work on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I slave on this show.
Well, okay, slaving is crazy.
A little bit crazy. It's 25
crazy work.
Hey, I work excessively on this show.
Yes, you do. You go crazy.
I went down. I have early access to some of the NFL film. I looked at the play from the NFL film, not the game copy, and let me see if I can convince you. Put the tomatoes away.
Okay.
Put the ketchup away.
We can put
for a minute.
Hey, chat. I'm telling you right now. Have the tomatoes loaded.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Let's give him just a second. Give him a second to fight.
Thank you. Give me a second to fight back. Let me convince you in 1 minute.
Okay.
Play the clip.
Here we go.
Play the
I got the clip for you.
So let me explain what I think happened on the Browns' 2-point play. I think Quinshon Judkins, the running back, is reading this cornerback in man coverage. If that man coverage runs with that responsibility over the top, Quinshon Judkins keeps it and he has an easy walk-in touchdown. By the time he realizes, oh, that cornerback isn't running, look at his eyes. By the time he realizes that cornerback isn't running and goes to pitch it, it's too far for him to pitch it, and now he's screwed. Had he realized the cornerback wasn't running sooner, if he pitches it now, he's blocked. This dude is running this way. Receiver really has a clear path to the end zone. But because Judkins doesn't realize fast enough that this corner's sitting at home, he ends up stuck in no man's land. Like, the play design in theory is going to work. The problem is in practice, you never go full speed. So when the game comes around and Quinshon reads it, by the time he realizes, oh, crap, look at his eyes. His eyes are here. His eyes are never, ever on the pitch man. His eyes are here. By the time he realizes, oh, crap, I'm trying to pitch it, it's too late. Thank you.
Okay.
Like, the fact of the matter is, the play design was really good. The rookie running back, second round pick, didn't execute. It was open for a touchdown. And if we really want to talk ball, and I'll let Shady check me on this, y'all know I ain't got too much pride to not be checked. Shady knows. Offensive play callers, they go into games with 2-point conversions. Shady,
yeah.
Okay. They go into games with 2-point conversions.
Right.
They don't go into games like, well, if Shedeur is hot, here's my 2-point conversion play call list. They go into games with 2-point conversions already pre-scripted.
But they have a couple of them, though.
Several. They were on their second one.
So I'm sure they had some with Shedeur on there.
They was on their second one, though.
I'll show. On a 2-point conversion, it's the same thing as the ball was on the goal line.
Yep.
So you have goal line plays, right? Okay. What? 1 or 2 yards?
Yep.
Same thing as 2-point conversion.
Yep.
What's the difference? Your quarterback's hot. He's the hottest thing on the whole field, on both sides of the field. Why not give him the ball? That makes sense. You know what, though? When the Texans, or not Texans, when the Titans, when they need to have plays, you know they gave the ball to?
Cam Ward.
No.
Who?
Oh, no.
Y'all watch the game?
Of course.
Yeah.
The running back.
That's Tajay Spears.
The running backs were all game.
Yeah. I hear
or
you.
Tony Pollard.
I don't want to say Cowboy people. So I was waiting for him to say it. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tony Pollard, though, yes. They was in the whole game when he got hot. Why? In the game, you go to the hot hand. Why would you not?
But Shady, here's my problem. We've seen Stefanski do this all season.
I seen Stefanski look bad all year. What you talking about?
But here's the thing,
Save
bro.
your own job.
Here's the thing, though,
Save your
Tuvon.
job.
Like,
It's terrible.
how can we both hate Stefanski and praise Stefanski simultaneously?
Who praises him? Hold up.
You wanted to see him throw the ball more. He threw the ball more. You said, hey, he opened the playbook for Shedeur. Give him his praise for that. Now, if this play would have worked, would we have been talking about it?
Yeah.
Shady, when they played the Raiders
Every
and
time-
they brought Quinshon Judkins
I
in
was
a Wildcat.
pissed. I was mad.
But they scored.
I've been mad.
But they scored.
I've been mad every time they keep
But
doing
they
it.
scored.
I don't care about that. It's like if I was the Eagles and we doing a touch push and I got freaking 2,500 yards, well, why be doing that? I don't like it. Sometimes coaches, they make things complicated for no reason. They all think, you ever work with somebody that just always trying to be the smartest person?
Mm-hmm.
For what? We're good. The quarterback is balling. Why we playing this game? And then you go to the rookie.
Yep.
That's not the quarterback.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense. Why are we doing all that?
May I add something?
We got a hand raised in the speakeasy.
I'm real nervous right now
Go
because I've
ahead.
been watching a lot of All 22 this year, and now I'm noticing something about this play that we're talking about, right? So this Wildcat package that the Browns have been running, they bring on 2 extra linemen. They load them to the right side. The lineman lined up the furthest outside declares he's eligible, and he actually runs a route on this play. If you notice, he goes to block, and then watch him come across right here.
Yep.
I think this play is just supposed to be pitched no matter what.
The only reason I try to give
Because if this is,
I try to give athletes benefit of the doubt of not being idiots.
Okay.
There's no way this play's supposed to be pitched no matter what, and Quinshon Judkins just completely forgot.
Okay.
Furthermore, he's not even looking at the pitch man.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm like,
true.
Shady, you have to give some responsibility to the lack of execution. You have to give some responsibility.
So you think this play is a pitch reverse run or pass?
Run. I think it's a run the whole time. I think it's a run.
So this is what I hate about these coaches sometimes.
Yep, talk to
I hate
me.
when a coach take out all his running backs to run the ball, and then I hate when coaches take out all their wide receivers to throw the ball to catch it. You ever see that? They put all these big fat dudes in the line, right? They play action, they throw it to a lineman. Like that always don't happen. Or you'll see coaches that take all the running backs out and they'll go to 5 wide set and they'll bring a wide receiver to the backfield and they run the ball.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why though?
No,
what we doing?
I can't make sense of
This
that.
this
To
right here,
Shady's point-
this right here, they doing too much.
They're
we
doing too
we in a must have it situation.
But see-
our quarterback has 365
But
yards
here's-
and 3 touchdowns, and we get down here, and you know what you're telling me? We gonna do something else.
Here's why I can't agree with anything y'all saying. Because
Anything.
we've seen the Philadelphia Eagles in a Super Bowl where their quarterback had the hottest hand in the first one they won, and they called a Philly special, where a backup tight end got pitched the ball from a backup running back and ended up throwing the ball to what was a backup quarterback. Trey Burton got the ball. He pitched it. Corey Clement received the snap, pitched it to Trey Burton, and Trey Burton threw it to Nick Foles, and it worked.
But wait.
Instead, we could have been arguing if it didn't work. Nick Foles outdueled Tom Brady in the playoffs. Tom Brady broke a playoff record, and Nick Foles outdueled him, and we took it out of his hands. Shady, we can't speak with hindsight bias, is all I'm saying.
But for every trick play like that, there's a million ones we hated. Correct?
True.
That's how it works. Play football. Play football, Kevin. I can't wait. Yo, for my Christmas wish, I'm going to wish. I'm going to say, Santa, please fire Kevin Stefanski. Please. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's the first thing on my Christmas list.
Wow.
That's the first.
Yes.
What's the second?
All I want for Christmas.
I only had no second.
No second.
Let's fire him. Let's keep firing him.
Over
Just
and
keep
over.
this over and over.
Let's keep
Perpetually
texting him.
fire
Hey,
Kevin
let's keep
Stefanski.
texting him saying this right here. Thanks, Kevin, for everything. Your services is not needed. And then text him that, then email him that. And then call him and tell him that. Let's keep doing it. I'm tired of him, man. I'm tired of it.
But here's my thing, y'all.
What's your thing? Because we tired of your thing, too.
Do you realize that, like, Shedeur just cooked today?
Yes.
With Stefanski.
And you took it.
I'm not giving Stefanski the credit. What? I'm not giving him credit. I'm saying this, Shady. Kevin Stefanski has gotten great out of Baker Mayfield. He's gotten great out of Joe Flacco. And Shedeur in his third start just set records.
Was anybody great this year, Acho?
No, not until Shedeur.
Okay.
But is Dylan Gabriel, Gabriel capable?
So the same coach that's sitting there this year had nobody looking special or great, right?
Yep.
But this young brother, right?
Yep.
This young brother
I'm gonna get him in the
comes in
corner.
there that you don't even like.
I'm gonna get him in the corner.
Now he's got it
I'm gonna get him in the
popping.
corner. I'm gonna get him in the corner. Every now and then, and we've all been in this situation.
I'm coming out swinging.
Think about a relationship. You might be with her, you might be with him, whoever you are watching. And you know they're the best thing for you. Y'all just got to get on the same page. Okay. Several times, Nick Saban and his players hated him. But once they finally got on the same page, he got the best out of them. The point I'm trying to make is Stefanski's a good coach. He does not like Shedeur. But if Stefanski can realize the talent that Shedeur has, wouldn't you want a 2-time coach of the year coaching Shedeur? Wouldn't you want a coach that had a 40-year-old Joe Flacco in the playoffs coaching Shedeur? Wouldn't you want a coach that had Baker Mayfield winning 10 games and beating the Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs coaching Shedeur? Wouldn't you want a coach that led Deshaun Watson, PJ Walker, Joe Flacco, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and one other quarterback, because 5 quarterbacks started the year the Cleveland Browns made the playoffs coaching Shedeur? Wouldn't you want the coach that was the coach at the time in which Shedeur Sanders set rookie records coaching Shedeur? Wouldn't you want the coach that went to the podium and said, it's my fault, put it all on me, coaching Shedeur? I get it that Stefanski doesn't like Shedeur, but wouldn't y'all rather say, let's fix that relationship as opposed to...
I'm not going to respond to that.
I'm not
even going to respond to that.
Everything you said, completely null and void with the coach that doesn't like Shedeur,
correct.
But all of these other things.
There's a difference between not being on the same page because, I feel this way, that the offense should be run this way, or we should go with this type of play style, and just not liking me. So if we're not seeing eye to eye because we just don't agree on offensive scheme or whatever, sure. But if you actually do not like me I have no reason to get on the same page with you.
I've rarely found coaches that don't like great players. Chip Kelly. But I've rarely found coaches that don't like great players. Usually, coaches don't like sorry players. Hi. Didn't get liked a lot. Coaches don't usually like sorry players. At the point in which Shedeur is now cooking, and Shedeur might save Kevin Stefanski's job, you think he ain't gonna like him?
No, he has to get on Shedeur's side now.
And so that's my point. It's like,
I had a question,
of all the coaches that could be coaching Shedeur, like, if you look at Stefanski's resume the last 5 years, of all the coaches that could be options, because coaches that are gonna be options are gonna be fired coaches or first-time coaches. Brian Daboll, gonna be a fired coach. Mike McDaniel, if he's available, going to be a fired coach. Or what, a college coach? Saw how Chip Kelly worked out for the Raiders this year. So I'm saying, you already have a 2-time coach of the year in the building. Why not convince that coach to get on the same page with Shedeur as opposed to convince another coach to move to Cleveland and then try to coach Shedeur?
How we know he's a good coach, though? He used to be a good coach.
Yeah.
How we know he's a good coach?
Also, we're going off of potential now.
Nothing I see him doing is good. Shedeur played really, really well today. Shedeur played well today. But when Shedeur didn't play well and he played okay, you want to say about Stefanski? I'm trying to figure out how we know he's a good coach. How we know he's a better option than Mike McDaniels? How we know he's a better option than Brian Daboll? Yo, the truth of the matter is,
talk to me.
I don't think he's that good of a coach. I watched him this whole year this year. Did he look good? Did he do anything good this year?
No. But with what players?
You see how the thing, this is what I don't like you're doing. You saying, well, what players he didn't do good this year, but then Shedeur balls, you want him to take credit for it.
Go ahead.
Yo, another thing. Last year, did he look good last year?
No.
So I'm just trying to figure out why he's so good. I don't think he's a good coach. I think he's arrogant. I think he's an asshole sometimes. Yeah, I think his interviews.
Shady, based on what?
His interviews. I've never seen a coach when you ask him out.
Come on, aren't we taking this a little far, Shady?
No, bro.
Like in a-hole, I would say.
No.
I would say.
Bro. Look how
Sean Payton treated Russ.
Nah, I don't even think
that was being an a-hole.
I don't think so.
Wait, what's Kevin Stefanski?
The way he answers his questions, when you ask him about Shedeur, he says the bare minimum. I don't understand it. Everybody wants to talk about Shedeur. Every reporter out there, first of all, it's Cleveland. It's not that many reporters. Okay, so the few guys you do have in there, he knows them by their first name. In Philadelphia, I knew maybe 2 or 3 by their first name. We had a lot of media. They asking guy questions. You know what he does? He keeps it real brief and quick. Do y'all watch? Do y'all watch it?
Yeah.
So you tell me, like, maybe a-hole. Sometimes that's a-hole to me. Like, yo, damn,
I hear you.
You don't want to talk about me? Like, I'm balling out. Even today, the brother had 360-something yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Right? Great game. You know how much he said about Shedeur? This much.
Yeah, but they lost.
Bro, I heard they're going to lose a lot of games. They're the Browns.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
We talking about your rookie quarterback that you took in the 5th round that everybody thought was the first rounder, super popular, and we want to know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
And now he has arrived a certain way, and you have this much to say about him, and you tell me that's not an a-hole right there?
I guess my thought process is, last thing I'll say, typically the worst thing you can do to a young quarterback is give him a new offense. It's what people typically say. Yeah. Because now he's got to go learn another offense.
He a rookie. That's cool. If you gonna do it now.
Facts.
You're going to do it now.
I mean, I hear you, Shady, but like, then he's going to be a rookie again next year because a complete new playbook. And now next year, man, I'm learning. Think about what they're saying about Jalen Hurts to this day. 10 different offensive coordinators in 10 years. Remember, Shedeur would be on 4 offensive coordinators in 4 years if y'all get rid of this one.
Yeah.
Pat Shermer took over his senior year. That offensive coordinator that was from Kent State was his junior year.
I think people do that.
Tommy Reese took over after this coach with Stefanski.
But how we count?
And then another one.
But how we count college though?
That's what they do.
I don't do that. I never grade like
Okay.
that. Like, you're not in college no more. You're in the pros.
That's
so
what they
you're
do.
a new
I hear
coach
you.
anyway. I hate
I
that.
hear you.
So my thing is, if you're going to make a move now, move. Why would you keep Stefanski? Because the player that's going to keep your job for you, you don't even like.
But here's what we know.
You don't even like.
If you look good with Stefanski, they're not going to fire Stefanski. You feel me? Like,
know,
you know what I mean? Like, why would you fire Stefanski if Shedeur looks this good?
Because watch this. When Shedeur becomes a superstar, because he's not a superstar yet, he's trying to get, when he gets there now, and the quarterback's a superstar, they got a lot to say, right? And when they say something, we all listen because they're the quarterback. You can't move the quarterback. Shedeur ain't going to want Stefanski as his coach. I remember how you treated me. Yeah. Now I'm a big dog. You want to be my friend? No. I know how you treated me.
Yeah.
I know how you really feel about my pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I just don't like that. I've been there. I ain't gonna say the coach. I've been there with coaches like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? And you want to treat me a certain way, but I'm so good you can't treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? If Shedeur wasn't playing as well, he would do whatever he want to him.
Of course,
right?
like he was doing.
He's kind of already doing it.
Yeah.
Even like with his pops. I don't know if you remember this. His dad wanted to come to his game a while ago, and he told his dad, "You know what, pops, don't even come," because he knows how the coach is gonna treat him.
But Shady,
But now
he was in the building.
Now he moving a little bit.
Meat
Now
coat
he bought a
pulled up,
little
Rolls
bit.
Royce pulled up to the facility.
All right, so now the dad's there. Now the cameraman's there. Now y'all gonna do it my way because the way I'm playing. I hate coaches like that. Treat me the same way. Treat me right.
But what-
and if I'm not the guy, then you could,
Was it Andy Reid who said it or Parcells who said it? I treat everybody the same, different. I think it was Andy Reid who said
Bill
that.
Parcells said that.
Was it Parcells?
And he
Bill
said something like
Parcells
that
said
too.
Yeah,
though.
like
He
so.
like,
Shady,
you know what I mean?
you got to cut it straight now. Like everybody gets treated differently in the league.
Acho. You treat me the same as Dylan Gabriel. We're not even the same. We never been the same.
But right now
we've
y'all are.
no, we're not. No, we're not. And his second game, you seen it. In his first game, it was comparable, and he didn't even play that well. The bro had 360-something yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
And then the thing is, he like Shedeur is being so humble with it for real. He looking at Gabriel like, you knew this. You knew this.
Yeah.
My last thing with it is, I just don't understand, and I'm sick, so I can't really yell like I want to. And I really want to yell at you. Kevin Stefanski, like, why should we keep him in the building?
Yeah. I mean, I hear you.
Do you?
Nah, I mean, I hear you.
Thank
I'm
you.
right there with you.
Thank you.
There was
Super chats going nuts.
Galore.
Did they
We got
put the
a bunch.
tomatoes away though after my break?
Oh no, the tomatoes are still coming. brother.
No,
It's
so
just-
I actually-
the more you talk, the more they just like,
They
I
throw-
pull one out and throw one
I
at
put
you,
a poll
like,
up and
right
I
here.
was like, so after the breakdown, and Acho gave y'all the real spill on the play. What
Based on
happened?
film.
Hope they hated it.
Did it change y'all mind? Yes or no? 79% of the audience. Let me get you the number of votes. 1,535 votes said no,
Thank you.
and still proceeded to throw tomatoes at you. So, yeah, they're not happy. Let me see. We got our guy 214,
Hold
Mr.
on.
DFW.
We also got 11,000 people in here, right?
We have
That's a- hold on.
11.3.
That's a hey. We got a
That
speakeasy
is a
record.
speakeasy
That's a
record.
speakeasy record.
Come on now.
Shady, was that speakeasy records? Can you just
Come on, man.
Come on,
Yeah,
11,000,
yeah, come on,
11,000.
Shady.
I'm not feeling- I'm not
I know
feeling
you're
well.
not. Yeah, you got.
I'm sick. He giving
foggy
bad takes.
brain,
All types
yeah, all of that. I got the same thing. So 214, Mr. DFW said, Acho, I love you, bro, but that take was no bueno. Taking Shedeur out of the game was horrible and very intentional to hold the young king back. Let Shedeur cook. And Social Trade, you didn't read my super chat Thursday. It's been a lot of that today. Listen.
So hey, Trey also under the weather too, man.
I am. Yeah,
going
I got
around.
my-
I'm the
my-
only healthy one, but
I really am.
yeah, I don't know.
Healthy, the best takes. Continue.
Healthy, the worst takes. It's crazy.
That's a
Your brain should not be
socioeconomic
fried.
issue. He's got all the money, and he's healthy. We're not. Paycal said, "Love to y'all boys. Even if Trey skipped my first super chat, I've been watching y'all daily since the first show. I'm a Raider fan, so I've been hiding out for real. Correction, I'm an Oakland Raider fan. Can't believe we skipped drafting him 5 times. I am sick, understandably so.
Rightfully so.
Nitai said, Acho Stefanski, you don't believe none of that you just said. So cut it out. Yeah, they also say you need to, be careful, advocating for the devil, bro. You thought you cooked, but you didn't. You just named 20 quarterbacks that failed in Cleveland. That's hashtag nasty work. I told y'all to get your barf bags ready. It was about to get real sick in here. Demented said, should I watch my Eagles versus Chargers game in person or not tomorrow? This team is looking like the 23 team.
We're going to blow them boys out, man. My man ain't playing. Herbert ain't playing. We're going to blow them dudes out, man. Stay home and watch it.
Last two I got. We got a $50 super chat from AOT VAR. Said, I rock with y'all. This is my first time being able to watch y'all live. But Acho, after this Shedeur performance, do you still want to see Deshaun Watson this season or just make him an overpriced backup next year? And Saggy Bear, Cowboys suck.
Man.
Saggy Bear is
crazy.
I like that.
You like that? Shout out to the Speakeasy. Always tuned and locked in, man. Did y'all see Shedeur? If you asked me, they shouldn't have went for 2 after that touchdown. What the F was that play? Stop playing with that young man and let him go ball. Hashtag go birds.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I don't like what they be doing now? Now they want to go for it. So now they know if they don't get it, they know what they need. Yeah. I hate that though.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Get everything now, right? It's okay. Now once that happens, okay, now I know what I gotta get. It's the same thing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Because Sirianni said that, and I was like, Nick, I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah.
Now he's way better than Stefanski, obviously, but I just don't like how that sounds.
Last one, we had a $50 super chat from BA Jan 2003. Said, one question: how's hashtag Delusional Bear holding up?
Yeah, let's ask him. Loser Bear, how you holding up, dog?
Loser Bear, Loser Bear is crazy. I mean, we good, man. It is what it is, man.
Not we, you. How you doing?
We good.
We good.
Sheesh.
It's all good over here, man. I'm holding up, man. The E is not by our name yet, so
that's facts.
So that's good. I'm
Hey,
still clinging on to
what's up with that
$1,000.
$1,000 though?
The E is not by our name yet, is what I just said.
We gotta wait for that E.
Okay.
Shady and Canberra got $1,000 bet if the Cowboys make the playoffs.
What you got planned for that 1,000, Shady? Because I mean, it's pretty much a lock already. So what?
I'm trying to see some Justin Fields in the club.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Some Tua.
Yeah.
A little bit of Trevor Lawrence.
A lot of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
More Justin Fields though. It's
Justin Fields. Okay. They did say $10 super chat says, Shady, does the Trevor Lawrence slander stop after taking over the AFC South 4-game winning streak and Trevor's big game today?
Yo.
So are you still looking for that Trevor Lawrence in the club or?
Yeah, I don't think he's good.
Okay.
I don't know what you telling me. I don't think he's good.
Okay.
You know he's the top 5 highest paid quarterback in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
But
know
his
that?
team win division.
Bro, he's top 5 highest paid in the league.
They 9-4.
He's not like that. Or is he?
They're 9-4.
Is he like that?
No, but you pay for wins.
Nah.
Where we at, Care Bear?
I don't know.
It's crazy. It's crazy. The quarterback is all. Real quick, Care Bear.
Go ahead.
The quarterback is all the credit, yo. And they don't even be doing that much. That is crazy to me.
Yeah, I know. Also, I did see this comment on TikTok. I want to bring it out. They said earlier the throw that Shedeur had to Harold Fannin was on a 3rd down after they tried to get cute in the red zone as well. So like putting the ball in his hands showed it earlier on in that game.
And that was
the
a
right
dot.
decision.
That was a dot.
I mean, that was right. He got an insane accuracy. But moving forward, it's time we talk about one Lamar Jackson. Acho, you put out this tweet earlier today. So Lamar Jackson has just been off all year, it seems. Not sure what's going on with the decision making. I'll let you guys take a listen to what Acho had to say some more, I guess.
Did you hate on him or was you hating or you just
confused?
Lamar's just been off all year, it seems. I mean, scrambling in the pocket. Usually would have maybe tried to turn up earlier. Obviously, there's defenders here, so maybe throw it away. But, not enough touch. He's just been off, man. That's about as easy an interception as you get in the NFL, bro. You don't put no zip on it and not the right touch on it.
I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, fellas, are you guys worried about Lamar Jackson? Is this gonna keep happening?
I'm past worried about Lamar. And I'm not just worried about Lamar for now. I'm worried about Lamar for the future. We've had an excuse for Lamar every year. First 2 years, he's young. By the 3rd year, though he has a unanimous MVP, it's Greg Roman's fault. Now we bring in a new offensive coordinator. Lamar's adjusting to this new offense. Then Lamar has a number 1 seed, has a great defense, 14-2. Oh, they don't have a good enough defense. And now there are injuries. Well, here's the problem. Now Drake May has been born. Now Bo Nix has been born. Now Jim Harbaugh's been back in the league and he's been born. So now the Lamar Jackson window, when is it? We have an excuse for Lamar Jackson every year. And it's not to say the excuses aren't justifiable. It's just everybody got an excuse. So the reason I'm worried isn't just Lamar Jackson's play right now. In the last 4 weeks since he's come back, hasn't been good. I'm not convinced that he's absolutely healthy. The reason I'm worried is now the Patriots are here. Now the Broncos are here. Now the Chargers look like they're here. That's why I'm worried. Lamar, when is this Super Bowl window that everybody keeps promising me? Well, Acho, Peyton Manning didn't win his first till 9. Okay. So you're praying and banking on an outlier? Like, that's what we're hoping for? Because I'd rather go with the standard than go with the outlier. So I'm worried about Lamar because if we ain't seen it yet, when are we going to see it, people? Because this game was a must-win game. Last week's game against the Bengals, a must-win game. They've dropped consecutive games against division opponents. Can't happen. And Lamar hasn't really played great in either. So 2-5, I got to be honest, bro. Like, I'm worried because it ain't been good, man.
Yo, where's that saying come from with the excuses like everybody
On, they all stink.
Who started that?
Some old
I
school
don't know.
coach.
We my fraternity, we say excuses are monuments to nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. Those who use these tools of incompetence are masters of nothingness.
Wait,
What did he just say,
Hold
man?
on. Run that back.
Oh, that was excuses are monuments of nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. Those who use these tools of incompetence are masters of nothingness.
Who made that up?
Confucius.
No, that's what we said in my fraternity.
That's a lot of that's a lot.
You got to memorize it?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying, but that's
one of the many things I had to memorize.
that's like a long saying though. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You can shorten it for excuses are monuments to nothing. They build bridges to nowhere.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Fair. And I respect that.
Yeah,
though.
Put the books down, man.
Yeah, right. So
Well, we weren't all making six figures at 19 and decided to not pursue our formal education anymore, Care Bear. Some of us kept the books up, and some of us got rich and put them down.
Yeah,
Listen,
but I will say this year is just it's a different year though.
Yeah.
Like all the MVPs, all the all-pro quarterbacks, they probably won't be in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Lamar's not gonna be in the playoffs probably. Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna be in the playoffs. Joe Burrow probably won't be in the playoffs. Maybe Josh Allen be the only one. So it's one of them unique years. It happens all the time. Not all the time, but here and there you get that. That's why this year I ain't really tripping like that.
Shady, but
because Patrick Mahomes this year don't look that great, and we know how great he
Shady,
is. Lamar Jackson is great. He's not looking great this year.
We've been working together for 5 years now, and every year you tell me I ain't really tripping. Eventually, Lamar gonna retire. You gonna trip then? Every year I ain't tripping. Every year. Every year.
This is my thing. If Lamar Jackson, right, let's say he has a, I don't know, I want to say 13-year career. Is that cool? Sure. 13-year career. He has 1 Super Bowl appearance and 1 championship. You gonna be okay with that?
Of course.
All right. So right now, if I say why would I trip? Because Aaron Rodgers today, he's as great as he is. As great as he is, right?
Yeah.
4 MVPs or 5?
4.
Okay. He's only ever even seen, sniffed the Super Bowl appearance.
Yep.
Once.
Sure.
Great career.
Sure.
So Lamar Jackson, it may take a little longer. I don't care how you get there, how all that. Long as you get there. Josh Allen's another one. I love Josh. I don't know how you get there, but once you get there, I'm okay with that.
Here's why what you're saying is wild.
Okay.
The one time Aaron Rodgers had a top 5 defense, he went to and won the Super Bowl. Lamar's had a top 5 defense 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, including a top 3 defense 3 times, I believe, or at least twice. Lamar Jackson had home field advantage already. He was 14-2. And furthermore, it's the same thing I'll say about Dak Prescott. Matt Ryan, I believe, and maybe Peyton Manning are the only quarterbacks to go to a Super Bowl with the franchise that drafted them at year 9 or later. I'll say that again. I think it's Matt Ryan and maybe Peyton Manning, the only 2 quarterbacks to go to a Super Bowl with the franchise that drafted them year 9 or later. Meaning, if Lamar don't go with the Ravens by year 9 or before, he's not going with the Ravens. He might go with somebody else, Matthew Stafford, but he's not going with the Ravens. So all that being said, it's like we keep kicking the can down the field and keep kicking the soccer ball down the field. Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
But
when?
But I'm saying, like, why we care when it happens?
Because I have to care how it happens or that it happens.
Why?
Because there's a world that never happens.
You just told me that if he goes to 1 Super Bowl, right, and he wins, and it's a 15-year career, it don't matter. He got time. That lets you know he got time. Because you want the success now. I get it. I want it too. I want it too.
Shady, everybody
take time, dog.
The thought that we all have more time is the worst thought you can ever have in life. Legitimately. It's the worst thought you can have occupationally, relationally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Oh, I got more time. Oh, I'm going to do it later. I got more time. I'm going to handle it later. I got more time. Oh, I got more time. What if you don't? What if this is the time you have?
I do it all the time. So look, hold on. Let's say we're all the great quarterbacks. All right, so Aaron Rodgers, great quarterback.
Yep.
Took him some time.
Nope,
right?
It didn't take him time.
I'm saying.
One of his third years of starting.
No. I'm sorry. I'm saying out of his whole career, he's only been there once.
Sure.
So a lot of years. Oh, so you just hold up. So your thing is you wanted to happen earlier than later.
It's more likely to.
See,
with the franchise that drafted you.
Bro.
Statistically speaking, Shady, forget our opinions.
Whenever she want to give me, whenever she want to let me be home, I'm gonna go home. I don't care when it happens. Whenever I get to that home run, I'm gonna get to that home run. I can strike out 1,300 times, but that 1,301 time,
that wasn't mmmable.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it
That
was.
was not
That's
mmmable.
fair. That's fair.
This is what I'm saying. You telling me like when he got to get it done? I don't care about that. As long as you get it done.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going though.
Yeah.
All right. So Aaron Rodgers, all them years, he's only been there once.
Sure.
Matthew Stafford, crazy career,
Different team.
whatever, crazy career.
Yep.
He gets to it. Who
Yep.
else? Who else?
It's going to be hard to find, Shady. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who?
Drew Brees. He got one chip.
Yep.
He been there twice.
Yep.
Crazy career though. Started out all that craziness.
Went year 7, if I'm not mistaken. Same draft class as
however it goes, I'm not calculating like how long. Long as you get there.
But you don't,
because once it's over with and Lamar Jackson is old and he don't got the grilled teeth, he's an old man, right? And we're gonna talk about great quarterbacks, we're gonna talk about him. And that's if he gets one Super Bowl appearance and one winner. So we're gonna talk about
But here's the problem,
Come
Shady.
on now.
You're trying to compete against history. You'll never win that competition.
How?
Let's look at Super Bowl champs. Jalen Hurts, he won last year. He won within his first 6 years. The year before Patrick Mahomes won. He won within his first 6 and 7 years. The year before, I think Matthew Stafford won. Different team.
Wait, real quick. Why does that matter?
Because
why does that matter with team?
If you're telling me that Lamar Jackson's going to go win one day with Sean McVay or one day with
whoever it is,
that's a conversation we can't even have because because he's with the Ravens right now.
Bro, hold up. Time out. I don't give a freak who you doing it with. If you win a Super Bowl, that's all we care about. I don't care what team it is. You think Matthew Stafford gives a who cares what team?
I think Ravens fans care.
I don't care about them. We talk about Lamar Jackson. I don't talk about no Raven fans. I don't even know no Raven fans. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson, right? That's what we're talking about.
Of course.
If he wins with whatever team, the Lions, the Eagles, whoever it is, as long as he wins, right?
Yep.
Why we care about the team?
I guess it's highly unlikely to do what you want him to do. To win it after year 10.
It's not true. We seeing guys do it.
Matthew Stafford has won because before Stafford was Brady and he won by his 2nd year. Before Brady was Foles and he won by his 5th year.
When did Manning win his 9th, 8th year?
I think Manning won it his 9th.
Okay, does he count? Do you care about him or not?
You got to go all the way back to what 06, 07, 08, 09.
So this is what I'm not getting. And you read more books than I do.
Talk to me.
But I'm not bad at numbers. You
Good
keep
numbers.
trying to move the goalposts with all this. Well, he had it this year and this 3rd year and this different team. You moving around. The name of the game is to win a championship,
Shady,
no matter how it happens, no matter how
The
long.
only thing I'm saying is it becomes more and more unlikely. That's what I'm saying.
Is
that not fair?
You say it's unlikely, but it happens though.
Yes, it's just less likely.
All right, so cool. I'm cool with that. Shoot, gambling, you unlikely lose, and we win sometimes.
True.
All right.
Can I say something?
Please.
I feel like Lamar Jackson's career up to this point has been more like that of Dak Prescott than it has of the other greats that you guys are mentioning. To be honest with
I
you,
ain't doing this.
I'm like, bro, I got to call out some hypocrisy when we have it. They both played in 8 playoff games. Lamar has a 3-5 record. Dak Prescott has a 2-6 record. They're off one different game. They both, as Shady likes to point out, they don't play as well as they do in the regular season in the playoffs. And right now, Lamar's struggling. I think Lamar is that, talent-wise, of Peyton Manning's caliber. I think Lamar Jackson should win a Super Bowl. I think he probably will. But up to this point in his career, I'm sorry, the hype has not matched the actual performances come playoff time or this is a season where they should be in the playoffs. This division is completely falling apart. The defense figured itself out mid-season, and now you're still struggling?
So would you say Lamar Jackson's career overall has been pretty mid?
I'm not going to say it's mid. He won an MVP.
Yeah,
you can't say that. Okay. It's the same. I wouldn't say Dak Prescott's career to this.
Playoff career.
Playoff career? He's never won more than one game in the playoffs.
It's worse than mid. Lamar's playoff is worse than mid.
It's been,
but his regular season is Hall of Fame.
So then you're agreeing that Dak is below mid in the playoffs?
Absolutely.
Okay,
he's
cool.
2-6.
Just making sure.
He's 2-6. It's unsatisfactory, yes, in the playoffs. But also, it's the same as Lamar.
Yeah, right.
Like, Lamar has not been good in the playoffs up to this point either. And we're talking about it like it's a surefire thing. He's going to go win a Super Bowl. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Did you feel funny, or did it like when you saying Dak and and Lamar Jackson name together though? Like compare them a little bit.
Talent-wise, they're not even similar.
No, I'm
like,
saying
Lamar's way better.
No, but did you feel funny like saying their names together and all that? Or
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
All right, okay.
I think you feel funny saying their names together because you have a bit of a hypocritical take whenever it comes to Dak Prescott.
I just can't put, and I won't do that. I respect the game too much, and I know how hard it is to actually be real good. I'm not going to put Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott. I'm not even going to put them in the same category.
Not even in the playoffs?
I just won't even say their names like to.
Okay.
Like management in the locker room, right?
Yeah.
And we playing cards. We talking about football players and all that, and we talk and we comparing Dak and Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I won't disrespect Lamar like that. I won't even do that.
You disrespect Dak by holding him to the same standard when he was the same age as Lamar Jackson. When he was 28, 29, losing the playoff games, it was all Dak is ass. Dak is the reason why they're not going to be able to go out there and win anything.
Well, let's talk about
now.
it. Now,
Lamar is out there turning the ball over in every big game they have in the playoffs.
So we can't talk about that, though. We can talk about that part because I watched Dak have top 3 type talented teams, right? I watched the defense shut teams out, playing great, playing against the Niners. Niners average like 30 points a game. You know, all them superstar pros and all that. And I watched that Dallas team go up there to the Bay and lock everything up. And the only points that the Niners got is the picks that Dak threw. That's the truth. I mean, I watched that. I watched also have an MVP type caliber year, right, in the regular season, obviously. And then we get to the playoffs, one of the most inexperienced, youngest teams in the playoffs. They dominate you, and I seen Dak throw pick 6. I seen that, right?
Fair.
So when you talk about the playoffs, like we can argue that. You know what I mean? But I just don't want to sit here and be throwing like Dak and Lamar. I can't even saying that makes me nauseous. I can't even do that.
But you might just be sick.
I would
You
also
cough. It might just be like
I would also
Lamar
say
Jackson, though, dog. You know what we talking about?
Yeah.
I would also say I watched the
Nobody would ever
Ravens
do that.
defense give him time and opportunity against the Kansas City Chiefs at home. And who threw a red zone interception in that game? Who ruined their opportunities to score and take the lead in the middle of that game? I understand they had a drop late.
You said the Chiefs game?
Yes.
So I also seen Lamar battle back, throw a great dime to
Absolutely.
Zay Flowers. Flowers runs all the way to the goal line, right? And what did he do?
He fumbled it.
He fumbled it. So I can play that game with you too, though.
Okay.
The difference is, yo man ain't none of that. It's him fumbling and throwing picks.
Lamar throws picks too.
See?
Like I don't
For
know.
the sake of time,
I don't know. We can do
have
that
to
all day.
move. We have to move.
Look, we have to move forward.
We have some super chats?
We do have some super chats. I won't stay on the super chats too long. We got one from Angel Jones. She's looking out for it. She said, for the sick people, boil some cut up oranges, lemon, raw ginger, peeled in a clove. Mix some honey after you pour it. Take an emergency immune plus 2. So I told her I
Appreciate it, man.
shared. So yeah,
we got a mom in the chat. That's
yeah,
nice.
we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got a TT in the chat. Young Grizz said 06 to the good bros. Alpha Trey, all love to the Speakeasy fam from a Philly bro. Shout out to Philly. I agree with Shady. Just fire Stefanski, please. Also, for the last show, Trey knows my take on the last shot to win, Kobe. So that was from the last show. We was talking about, the clutch factor.
Yeah.
And then the last one I got is from our guy, Central Cast. Said, here's the issue with Lamar. He's on borrowed time. He can't and won't be able to use his legs forever. And that goes for a lot of these dual threat QBs.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And we're starting to see it this year. We started to see like Lamar's running change this year.
But he's also so good in the pocket that he's not like a lot of other dual threat quarterbacks where once the legs are gone, he's gone.
The question is, and we don't have enough time for it now, is he so good in the pocket because of the threat of the run? That's what I would suggest.
Got it.
I would
That's a
suggest
fair
that he's
question,
so much better in the pocket because of the threat of the run.
Yep.
Without the threat of the run, now you've got
He's
more
easier
too
to
high
box up.
defensive. Correct.
Yeah.
You know, but that's
That
a
makes
whole
sense. Yeah,
different
yeah.
combo.
Speaking of dual threat quarterbacks, though, we got to start this combo. Josh Allen had an incredible game today, and he became the first quarterback ever with 3 seasons of 20-plus pass touchdowns and 10-plus rushing touchdowns. I mean, unbelievable. We're going to ignore the bad take that Nacho had earlier this week about Joe Burrow and Josh Allen, but we will talk about Josh Allen being an amazing dual threat quarterback. Fellas, do you guys think it's time for us to call Josh Allen the best dual threat quarterback of all time?
Damn, I hate doing this, man, all the time. But can I just jump right back real quick? I just want to ask Karen one question because he had me thinking.
No, Shady for the sake of
2
time.
seconds. You hold me here late all the time anyway. You know what I mean?
Go.
Who do you think got better weapons, though? Over not this year, but overall the last 4 years?
Saying Dak Prescott or Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, I just want to, because I'm start thinking about it, though. Like, he do got some weapons over there, though.
Like Lamar ain't got Derrick Henry in the backfield? Like they ain't drafted multiple first-round wide receivers. If they can't make it work, I mean,
No,
they
I'm
can't
saying
make it
though,
work.
but like if Lamar had,
Shoot.
he might have CD Lamb though, dog.
I would be tough. CD, I'm telling you, Zay Flowers will look way better in the Cowboys offense than he does in the Ravens. Speaking truthfully.
All right,
Sorry.
he don't want to answer. I guess cool.
I mean, I hear you.
They on your head though, Acho. I'm letting you know about this topic. Like
I ain't even
Kieran,
spoke yet.
Kieran alluded to
I
with the
haven't
take
spoken
from
yet.
last week. They said Acho the other day. You said Joe always was better than Josh.
He flip flops, bro. He flip flops.
Joe Burrow has no All Pros or MVPs. Josh outplayed him today.
Damn, wait, hold on. Joe don't have no All Pros?
Got All Pros.
Oh, I can't be doing this no more. Joe, he's nice though. He is nice.
He's nice.
But he ain't him. Josh is
Josh is different.
bro.
Joe's different too, though.
Yeah, but it's different. It looks different. He can't do no
He's
wrong.
so different you won't grade him.
Bro, it's so
That's how different he is.
It's so crazy though. When I watch the game, I'm like, yo, the plays he's making, how? It's like how?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, they are challenging his wide receivers. Like, you know what? Every time I watch the Bills, they say, look, man, we're gonna play them dudes man up. The only time you see teams play you man up like that when they think they better than y'all.
Yeah.
I could cover y'all.
Yeah.
You don't see nobody doing that to the Bengals. They try to do all type of different design.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's very true.
Come on. But anyway,
Yeah.
we gotta talk about this real quick.
Yeah. What's your stance on
Hold
it?
He's not gonna like it. I think Josh Allen is the greatest dual threat quarterback we've ever seen.
Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
All time?
And I don't care what color you want to use. Yes. Yes. He is 6'5",
Yeah.
245-pound quarterback
Yeah.
that runs you over, run through you, run around, and he's fast,
Yeah.
and he's quick, and he's elusive.
Yeah.
He had a big cannon arm. He makes plays with all type of regular wide receivers.
Yep.
He got receivers that's inactive every other week playing. Like, come on. Who's the best receiver? Is it Shedeur? Who is it?
It's got to be Shakur.
Come on. He don't even start other places.
Nah.
Yeah.
Who you want to say? You want to say Cam, probably, right?
No, I'm
'Cause
just saying. You said
Cam nice. Cam can't touch him though. Cam, real talk. Cam was. I played against Cam. Cam was nice.
crazy.
Superman.
Of course.
Superman can't touch him though. Cam can't. And I think, and I know Cam get a little cocky. I think Cam, if we just chilling, he had a little cigar, he had that little crazy hat. We had a little, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, hey Cam, you think you better than Josh Allen? I think he'd say, it's me and him. Nah. Because Cam nice though. Cam was nice.
Yeah.
He not Josh Allen. Josh Allen crazy,
Josh is
bro.
more consistent. Period.
Mike Vick. I played with Mike Vick.
No,
Mike Vick
Vic
was
can't-
nice.
Vic can't touch
Vic
him.
can't touch him.
Josh more consistent. I need Josh to get to a Super Bowl, please.
It's hard, dog.
Because
it's hard.
Cam's highs are higher. Still to this day. You want to talk about a team with no receivers? Cam been there. You want to talk about a team whose best receiving threat was a tight end? Cam's been there.
They
You wanna
defense
talk
was
about a team
scoring.
with-
They defense was scoring more than they was scoring.
Josh Allen has had number 2 defenses. He has. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen has had number 2 defenses. Josh Allen had a defensive mind as a head coach. Oh, Cam Newton had a defensive mind as a head. Oh, wait. So the same thing. Cam just scratched the surface of a Super Bowl. I need Josh to get to the surface of Super Bowl.
Kuechly was crazy.
Norman
Thomas
was crazy.
Davis
was
crazy.
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 Norman was
crazy
crazy.
that year.
They had a dude named Charles something. Charles, he's D lineman.
D lineman. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was loaded.
No doubt about it.
Yo,
No doubt
come
about
on,
it.
yo.
No doubt about it.
Yo.
Josh is better because Josh has more consistency. But until Josh
If they
gets
was
to a
gonna- if
Super
they-
Bowl,
all right, but that's what I'm saying though, right? If we talking about this better,
Yeah.
I'm not doing the Super Bowl and all that. If Josh Allen rolled out of there, right, we're in 17 MVP, Cam Newton number 1 MVP. Only one can start. You tell me Josh gonna back him up? Josh gonna be the starter. Okay. I got one for you.
I'm not convinced, actually.
What?
It's not that Josh is
Who
better.
Who throws the ball better?
Josh. Duh.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay.
Duh.
I'm starting Josh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Duh.
Okay, you ready for this one?
Yep.
Who throws the ball? I mean, who runs the ball better?
Cam.
It's close though.
No.
Cam's got the edge. He has the edge on the run, but it's close though.
Bro,
it just look different. It just look
Remember,
different.
Cam could run like that before it was a quarterback running league. You remember, like, this was before. Now everybody NFL offensive coordinators from college. You know what I mean? They're all little offensive coordinators, all zone reading. Cam was zone reading before the zone read had made it to the league.
But you know what the difference is? The difference is that when they coaching Josh Allen, the play calls and all that, we want to throw the ball. We want to throw the ball with Josh.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to all the other stuff. I think with Cam, the first thing with Cam is, all right, let's run with Cam.
Yep.
So it's different. So he's a dual threat quarterback because I can just run, but my thing is I'm a thrower.
True.
I'm a thrower though.
I guess the dilemma is until Josh gets to a Super Bowl, is he even in the combo? Because
I hate this conversation.
Here's what
you can't do that, bro.
Here's what old heads would say.
where this is
and
going.
I hope in
I
the
hate where it's going. I like where
Did
it's
Cam play a Patrick
I hope in
Mahomes?
the chat y'all are saying this. I hope y'all mentioned Steve Young in the chat. I
They
pray.
did.
Thank you.
They said Steve Young got
I
Joe
respect
Montana
y'all's
to
IQ.
KZ.
Thank you. I hope y'all said Russell Wilson in the chat. I hope y'all mentioned
there's
him.
not been a single
He's
Russell
rushed for 800. He led his team in rushing for a whole season, by the way. Not for a game, for a whole season. 842 rushing yards. Go check. Don't take my word for
saying a
it.
lot of
Go
Vic.
check. I hope y'all mentioned him in the chat. And then I hope y'all mentioned Cam in the chat as well. Like, let's just, until Josh just gets to a Super Bowl, can we respect Steve Young and Russ?
I respect all them guys. This dude right here, number 17 for the Bills, he gets 40-plus touchdowns every single year.
He does.
Who does that?
Now, I'm not trying to move the conversation away.
What?
But I do find it a little bit funny.
Uh-oh, what's funny?
That Super Bowl appearances and rings and all of this doesn't matter when we talking about Josh Allen. But when we sat up here on Thursday and down LeBron for not having the 6 rings and going to 9 championships but only winning 4, but the talented level, that conversation was a little null and void last week.
You talking culture?
Well, I'm talking to Shady because you made the point that the Super Bowl appearances is a thing. So how you can hold Josh Allen to this standard of not having to go to the Super Bowl to be this great talented player, best in the league, but LeBron don't get that kind of love.
I'm with Shady though.
Okay, so first of all, we're not talking about the best player of all time and all that.
You said the best two-way. Best dual threat.
The simple question was, is he the best dual threat quarterback of all time? Right? So when I ask you what's a dual threat mean, we're not talking about none of that type of stuff, are we? Because I said who's the best just overall, who has a better career or something like that. That's different. Who's the best dual threat? That means running and throwing.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So when I look at him and I look at these other guys, it don't add up. When I look at the stats they doing with how you throwing and how you running, it don't add up. Yo, his talent is more talented than all them guys we talking about. Like, Cam will be probably the closest to him, but Cam can't throw the ball like he can throw it. Yep. Cam had 2 good years, for real?
3, yeah.
You know what I mean? 3, you know what I mean? So Cam was a great athlete. He's a great player. He's a great player. But it's not as long as what he doing. Right. Every year he's delivering.
But I guess
every year he's delivering.
But for what purpose? Because all this stat, no Super Bowl appearance.
Dual threat though. See, if I ask you about who the GOAT is, this is overall, then we gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna say stats. We're gonna say accolades, Super Bowls. Yeah, for the GOAT. But we talking about who's the best dual threat. It's like asking who's the best scorer, who's the best.
But don't you want the dual threatness to amount to something?
To have some wins, to have some accolades, for that to mean something.
Josh Allen. Well, let's be honest, bro. Josh Allen. We're talking about the Super Bowl year, right? That Cam Newton had. Outside of that, Josh Allen wins on a way higher rate.
Don't say outside of
than
going to a Super Bowl.
Okay.
You can't say outside of the
Josh
most
Allen
important
goes
thing.
to an AFC championship and plays what's probably going to be, if not the greatest, the second greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, they don't care about that.
Who did Cam play on that road to the Super Bowl? What quarterbacks did he face off?
We're doing that now.
Was he playing Patrick Mahomes? This is the ring culture talk that I don't like.
I believe somebody checked me. I believe he had to get past the Legion. I believe that had to happen. Okay. So I mean, did he not?
Producer Rome.
I think he had to get past the Legion. So I'm not gonna ask getting past Hall of Fame Bobby Wagner, Hall of Fame Earl Thomas, Hall of Fame Richard Sherman.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You're right. But who would you?
Why is that the basis of the argument, though?
Who would you want though for your dual threat quarterback? Who would you want for your dual threat quarterback?
Josh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
So
Josh.
what are we arguing?
Yeah.
What are we arguing?
You're 6.
All this bull crap y'all doing, all this maze y'all doing, all this free, this little Batman. What's the thing Batman be doing? And you can't see nothing, all that. What was that called? The smoke screen. Y'all doing all that smoke screen stuff. I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah.
If I asked you got to pick one dual threat quarterback. Are you taking Cam Newton or are you taking Josh Allen? Y'all all said who?
Josh.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I'll also say I think the dual threat quarterback has changed so much over the years, though. Like, Cam had 5, 10, 15 designed runs for him every single game. Josh is not doing that. Josh is not doing that. And he's still running for 10 plus touchdowns a year. Josh is way more consistent. I think he gets a Super Bowl before it's all said and done. He's a great playoff performer, statistically the most efficient one ever.
He is.
So I'm not going to sit here and talk about playoffs.
I'm done with it. If I say, yo, as a thrower, Josh Allen's top 5, top 10?
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah. I top 5.
Top 5 as a thrower.
Yeah, and then top 5 is a runner for sure. Top 3.
If I say as a running quarterback, is he top 5 as a runner?
Yes.
Bet. If I ask you, Cam Newton, yo, is he a top 5 runner in his time? Of course. If I say, yo, Cam in his best years, was he a top 5 thrower?
No.
So how's he a better dual threat quarterback than Josh Allen? Because, the problem is when we arguing, they both are great quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They both are great. But one is better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm right there with you, Shady. Moving forward, we got to talk about.
If you do that more, you'll be right more.
Yeah. Okay.
I asked the chat real quick. Are y'all starting Josh Allen or Cam Newton? Do you know that was what you said, Shady? 52% said Cam Newton.
I hear.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Prime Cam.
I get it.
That 1 year was amazing.
I think
Jericho
I think Cam would have started over Josh.
Hey, yo, real quick, pull up Cam's stats real quick.
I think Cam would have started over Josh. Number one, he would have got drafted before Josh because he was significantly better.
I don't know if Josh goes to somewhere like Alabama.
Cam, I think was the greatest college quarterback ever.
No, what I'm saying is though. Truly. No, but what I'm saying is like a lot of that has to do with where you.
He went to blend.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you though, right? If you go to certain schools, you get looked at differently.
True.
Like if Tebow went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. No, he'd
have been the team's pastor. Okay. But when you go to Florida and you got all these great players around you, you look better. You get what I'm saying? Damn. Right? Same with them other guys, though. All them other dudes you love, like, it helps out. You know what I'm saying?
You called him the chaplain?
No, because I know he's in the God.
The team chaplain?
No. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Anyway.
It's crazy.
But, like, the Reggie Bush thing, we always do about the Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush at USC got the top lineman, top quarterback, top wide receivers. He's going to look great. And he's a great player in college. Yeah. You put him in the NFL, he's still nice. It's just not the USC.
Yep.
You put other dudes in them type of situations, they're going to look super nice too.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. So you put Josh Allen in Alabama, Auburn and all that, he going to be nice too.
Sure. Yeah. Just not Cam, but he would have been nice.
Okay, whatever. I don't want to argue that part. But look, now y'all got the numbers up here at Cam Newton's. These is nice numbers. Josh gets 40 touchdowns a year, dog. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Shit.
It is crazy. Man. It is crazy.
Yeah. Come on, y'all.
It is.
But until he gets to that.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, though. Josh Allen running for just as many yards, too, every single year.
And he's come on.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, this is.
Think about that, though. We running for the same amount of yards, and I'm a way better thrower than you. Get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Your main thing is a runner. And my main thing is not a runner, but I'm so close to you as a runner. But my main thing is a thrower.
Sure.
And we're nowhere close as a thrower.
But here's what I know is you use stats when you couldn't watch the games. That's the point in stats. The point in stats, especially back in the day, the real point in stats is because back in the day, there wasn't NFL ticket and all Sunday ticket and all this stuff. Right. You could only watch your local games. So you would wake up, you look at the Washington Post, the New York Times, and you look at everything. Now we can watch the games. You watch Josh, I watch Cam. The gap wasn't that big.
Yeah.
If you like, and I played it
for 2 years. See, that's the difference. You're talking about 2 years, right?
Yeah, 3, but yes.
Okay, I'm talking about the dude's career. Yeah, I'm talking about Josh Allen. Yeah, like whatever year you want to cut it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's fair.
See, look, real quick, fans out there. See, I like that. When I come in here and I argue my points, you say they quiet and they say, yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Just wear everyone down.
What's my man that was getting all the money in the chat? He shut the other dude up. Who was that in the chat?
LSAO, yeah.
Come on, LSAO. That's what we like cousins. You heard?
Yeah.
And I'm sick.
But
for the record, look, Cam Newton is nice as hell. Right. You know what I mean? Because I know y'all
seasons.
get. Yeah.
No, it was an amazing season. Look, moving forward, we got to talk about the Bears. They took a loss to the Packers. And what was a phenomenal game. Caleb Williams with a late interception to seal this one for the Packers. I'll let you guys take a look at this one right here. Ends up floating that one, gets picked off, leaves that one short. DJ Moore was a bit open underneath, ended up taking that risk on a 4th and 1, sealing the victory for the Packers. And after this loss, the Bears went from the 1 seed all the way to the 7, which is crazy about the NFC. But the question for you guys is Caleb Williams the Bears' weakest link?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
It ain't the run game. We just saw what the run game did to the Philadelphia Eagles. It ain't the offensive line. We just saw what the offensive line did to the Philadelphia Eagles. It ain't the receiving core, although Roma Dunze has had some drops and could be better. But I won't suggest it's the receiving core. It's not the defense. They taking the ball away. Caleb Williams has been holding the team back. Head coach Ben Johnson said it. He said it after the Eagles game. Ben Johnson said, we're winning in spite of the passing game right now. We're not winning because of the passing game. We're not winning as a result of the passing game. We're winning in spite of the passing game right now. The Bears actually, given the state of the NFC right now, could have gone to an NFC championship game. They still could go to an NFC championship game. I just think Caleb Williams is going to be what keeps them from going there. Jordan Love looked light years better than Caleb today. Light years better than Caleb. And Ben Johnson scheming up all the touchdown passes Caleb gets anyway.
Up, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh, Colston Loveland went in between the guard and the tackle. I've never seen a play like that before.
That was
never.
Nice.
I've seen the Rams do it from a wide receiver position. I've never seen that before in my life. Touchdown. So, like, if Caleb doesn't get better and get better quickly, if I'm Ben Johnson, I'm furious. Because, Caleb, you holding me back.
You know what, though? The thing with him is, I don't see, like, the development part. Maybe next year we'll see a full year with Ben Johnson. But I don't see the development. Like, he's still leaving the pocket early. Mm-hmm. He still wants to run around, throw it. Like everything has to be a scramble with him. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be good here. Trying to be a stand-up guy here. But I don't know if he's going to hold him back. But he got
right now he is.
We saying that, but they're 9-4, 9-3.
Oh, don't do that, Shady. Because Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor
Lawrence is 9-4.
You know what? You're right, because he's weak. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got to do better, Caleb.
I guess my thought is,
he had to do better, dog.
At what point is Caleb going to do
run
better?
The ball like crazy.
Run the ball like crazy.
And it's crazy because like everybody know you're running the ball and you still can't stop it.
Correct.
And if you look at all his passes, like they are really gimmies.
Yeah.
I wonder. I be always trying to figure out how do players be so good in like college, and then be so different in the pros.
Caleb's still playing like he's in college. Care Bear, do something for y'all. I want y'all to know we do our work on this show. Pull up my tweet of how Caleb missed the touchdown. Y'all didn't see this because they didn't point this out on the broadcast, but in the Speakeasy, we try to give y'all stuff that you can't even see on the broadcast. So shout out to the people. Oh, Rome, you got it? Yeah. Rome, whenever you're ready, let it ride. I need y'all to see how Caleb cost his team the touchdown. Rome, let it ride, let it ride. Okay, yeah, I'm going to talk through it because I kept it on silent. Watch number 2, DJ Moore, when I freeze it. Boom, right there. Look at number 2, DJ Moore. He's wide open. He's at the 13-yard line. Look at the dude at the 13-yard line.
Right.
Wide open. In case you missed it, I'm going to run it back for y'all. I'm going to rewind it. Off this play action, the Packers are in man. The dude that gets the interception has number 2 man-to-man. He aborts his man-to-man responsibility on number 2 to go high to get the intercepted player. Number 2's wide open, DJ Moore. That's a walk-in touchdown for Caleb Williams if Caleb Williams just finds DJ Moore.
One more time.
Run it back, Rome. Run it back all the way to the top.
That's crazy. Why? I see
Look at number 2, DJ Moore. He's going to go from the bottom of the screen. The Packers are in man. Number 25, who gets the pick, has number 2 in man. He aborts his man coverage responsibility because he sees the tight end running wide open. Go back and watch it again, y'all. Watch it closely. Number 25, who gets the pick, has DJ in man.
Can we pause real quick?
Rome, if you can pause it, Shady, just yell out when you want to pause.
Bro, do you see this play he's designed? Ben Johnson's, look at this play.
Yep.
Ben Johnson's
Bro, what?
Yep. Rome, let it ride.
God damn, this is good.
All right, pause it. Rome, keep the pause to pause. Number 2, DJ Moore, it's a walk-in touchdown.
Yeah.
A walk-in touchdown. Number 25, who gets the pick, aborts the responsibility, y'all at home. Like, again, I just want y'all to know, because I was watching the game tape before we did this show.
Hey,
make sure y'all get exclusive access on this. That's wide open.
Hey,
you got to hit it.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
On these bootlegs like this, and the guy blocks and then he releases,
Yep.
do you ever say, let's say it's 3 guys, like right now the Packers are going
Rome,
to the
take
side.
our 3 shot, because we have it behind us, Shady. Take our 3. Yeah, there we go.
And I can look right. I just want to ask you, though, so look, one guy's going to the quarterback, and one guy's supposed to guard the
man, yeah.
Do you ever say, go, go?
No.
Let him know that you with the quarterback, and I'll get you.
The problem is, Rome, run it all the way to the top. Run it all the way to 1,000%.
Because I see sometimes they'll roll out, and the dude will come get the guy, and he'll throw it to him. Or,
Rome, pause it.
Or he'll go back, and then you run.
What's interesting is, if I can stand up in this joint.
I like this, right? We do more.
What's interesting is, hold on, y'all. We ain't never done this before. This dude, hold on, I'm going to come around.
The jeans so tight, you can't keep moving.
I'm going to show y'all this. This dude has that dude man.
Right.
He got him man. All right, let it play, Rome. Let it play. But pause it. This was the dude who had the tight end.
Yep.
But because this dude saw Caleb, now he had number 2. But he sees him wide open. So instead of him taking number 2, he stays with him. So number 2 wide open. So Shady, really what happened is he got hungry. You feel me? Like, he got hungry. Rome, you can let it ride. So it was. Caleb has to be able to identify when there's broken coverage.
That's not even hard. That's not even hard.
No, got to be able to identify when there's broken
and
coverage.
all his passes be like that, like rollouts, bootlegs.
Because the crazy thing is, to Shady's point,
Simples.
The intention of that play is to get that tight end or to get DJ Moore.
And you gotta be so disciplined on defense. All this misdirect, because now it feels like a run.
Yep.
He hits me, then he releases. Like, you don't know.
1,000%.
Yeah, Ben Johnson, dog.
Yeah.
He's
Am I
amazing.
crazy for thinking he could have hit that throw, though? Like
Which one?
Earlier.
85.
Earlier.
He could have hit it to him
But
earlier.
the problem
Even
is,
the sideline one.
My thing is, just give him a chance. It's a tight end. Give him a chance.
the hard part is,
it was late too.
Yeah, it was late.
It's a couple things. It's because he has to get his body around to make that throw.
Yeah.
Like, because he's rolling to the left.
That ain't hard for him.
No,
for
for
him, that ain't hard.
But timing. But because they're all asking him to hit it earlier.
Yeah.
To hit it
He's
earlier,
sprinting
he's
out.
got to
Exactly.
move earlier. Everything would have had to happen sooner. My thought process is, you know what it is. You read 1, you read 2, you read 3.
Yeah.
Get through your reads.
Levels.
Exactly right. Like, get through your reads with all of it.
I'll be honest though. I think we still got to give Caleb some time though, because there has been glimpses this year where he can go out there and show some sort of promise. There was a funny clip though that I wanted to show you guys. You know, before the season, Ben Johnson was talking about kind of bragging, saying that he can't wait to beat Matt LaFleur.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, no, definitely. Before the season, he said he can't wait to beat them Packers. This was their handshake after the game. I'll let you guys take a look.
Oh, that wasn't bad though.
It wasn't bad, but it was quick though. It was like, who was it? Jim Schwartz.
He gave eye contact.
I don't even know if they went.
No, he gave eye
contact. He locked hands right there.
Nuh-uh, he got his wrist.
Nah, he got it.
Oh, wow.
Run it, he got his wrist.
Shook his hand.
One more time. Pause it on time.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'll pause it.
Pause it on time, y'all. We got inspectors in Speakeasy. Pause
hand.
No. Ben Johnson got his wrist.
Hand, bro.
That's hand?
That's hand.
You've been off all night tonight.
I think that's hand to hand.
You've been off all night tonight. That was hand.
That's on me.
It was hand.
Tomatoes.
What's crazy is that's how Acho blew me off the first time we met at that old place we used to work at together. He was like, he was on the phone, and I was like, yo, Acho, I'm like a huge fan. He was like, yeah, whatever. Kept going. And now look at us.
That's right.
I'm robbing them blind. He paying me so much money. I got my get back. That's how you
It's
do
not
it.
how you start, it's how you finish.
That's how you finish.
Correct.
Hello.
Wow.
Where we at?
Moving forward, we got to talk about the Buccaneers versus the Saints. A nasty, ugly, disgusting, just absolutely humiliating loss for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll let you guys take a look at this video of Baker Mayfield getting picked off by Taylor. I'll just play it. Just a nasty game, man.
Well, that's Acho's MVP, so I want to hear what you have to say about him.
Wow. The question for you guys is, though, you guys still think Baker Mayfield is a franchise quarterback?
Yes, but. Yes, because obviously he has the talent. Obviously he has ability. Obviously he has a heart. Obviously he has a poise. Here's a but. He's undersized, but he plays like he's bigger than he is. So he always finna be hurt. The reason the Browns let go of him wasn't just because he wasn't good enough. Remember, the year after they went to the playoffs, Baker got hurt. And he's tough enough to play through the hurt, so they put in Case Keenum, and then the Browns like, we good on you. So, yes, but he's a franchise quarterback talent-wise, but because he always undersized, he going to be hurt. I saw this post about Bob Sanders. Y'all remember Bob Sanders? You got to remember Bob Sanders.
They two different lanes. Go ahead. Let's hear this.
And Bob Sanders, former safety, and they was like, man, you think Bob Sanders would have been the greatest safety of all time if he stayed healthy? And I was like, this is a dumb post. Because what made Bob so great is what kept Bob hurt. He played with reckless abandon. Didn't care about his body at all
the time.
So you can't assume Bob would have been the greatest safety of all time if he wouldn't have got hurt. Because he got hurt because he was so great. That's what made him so great. To me, what makes Baker so great is what will keep Baker from being great. Baker's got a shoulder injury.
Baker great?
What's made Baker great when he's great? Like, he got a shoulder injury,
He
Shady.
was great, though. Wait.
This early on in the season and the end of last season. He had 40 touchdowns last year. You just bragging Josh Allen, 40 touchdowns. I mean, he got 40 touchdowns. So what made Baker great early on in the season is like, he began hurt. But he gets hurt because he plays big. But that's what makes Baker good. I said good instead of great. You happy? Fine.
That's all I want. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
You see, one thing I don't do? I don't flip-flop. When he was playing really good, when he's playing elite, I said, you know what? Give him time. Did I not say that? I say give him time because y'all praise these people so early. Let him earn it. And what happened?
He's earned it though.
He's earned what?
The praise.
What
He's
praise?
won. He's won the champ.
What's
He's
the
won the
praise?
division.
What's the praise? Acho, every year, that division, they win like 8 games or something like that. It's not even like, come on, dude. Seriously.
Okay.
All right. Please.
Fine. All right. Last year,
Panthers.
plus this year early
Falcons.
on. But at least admit he's a franchise Q.
Saints.
He's a franchise quarterback.
Saints. Like, y'all said the Saints. What? He's a good quarterback. I didn't think he was that good at the first. He's grew on me. I think he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know if for my franchise, no.
Yeah. What?
No. I don't limit.
Yeah. That's what I was
don't
going to
like
ask
the little
you.
guys, man.
Yeah.
What do you define a franchise quarterback? Is a franchise quarterback a quarterback that you believe to take you to a Super Bowl? Because Baker's not that. Baker's never going to lead you to a Super Bowl.
I would say a 10-year starter. 10-year starter.
No, Baker's
You know what I mean?
100% a 10-year starter.
Like a Dak Prescott, a 10-year starter. I don't need to replace him. He'll keep me in the playoffs. He'll punch a ticket to the playoffs. If you get a ticket to the playoffs, you got a chance. To your point, you might not have a legitimate chance, but you got a chance. Like, the other thing is, we can't talk this crazy about Baker. No Bucky Irving the majority of the season. No Mike Evans the majority of the season. No Chris Godwin the majority of the season. And your best receiver is a rookie. With all intents and purposes, your best receiver, Mekabuka, who also has gotten hurt and has also kind of been tapering off. He dropped a touchdown, I think, earlier on today, though it wasn't a great pass, is a rookie. So, and your second best receiver is a rookie. And your third best receiver is like a number 5 receiver. So it's kind of ignorant to go this hard on Baker when he ain't got no help.
How we going hard on him? We're just saying, I don't think he's, 10 years? I wouldn't want him to start for my franchise for 10 years. What we going to do? Playoff game?
He's a top 12 Q. He's a top 12 quarterback. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to, with all due respect, it's hard to find. It's hard to find.
I don't know, man. I'll just be honest with you, man. In that division, dog.
He's better than every quarterback in that division.
Okay. Saints. We'll do it again. Saints. Panthers.
Okay. Even still, if you move to he's better than 2 quarterbacks. He'd be a top.
What about the NFC? What's the NFC?
North.
Oh.
He better than McCarthy, better than Caleb.
Yeah.
East. Better than obviously Jackson and Russ and all them little guys.
Hold up. He ain't gonna be better than Jackson Dart when Jackson Dart get
As
up
of
there.
right now, though, he is.
Oh, he's a rookie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right. He ain't been Jalen Hurts. Anybody that's been playing for some years, he's not better than.
Nah, he's not better than Dak.
He's not better than Dak or Jalen Hurts.
What are you laughing for back there?
You said keep going.
NFC West.
That's the okay. Let's do this.
Him and Sam Darnold. He's better than Sam Darnold. He's done it for longer.
Hold up.
Darnold.
Hold on.
He's better than
Hold
Kyler
up.
Brissett.
They the same guy.
They're not.
What?
They're not.
Dudes that was bad.
Baker show up in the playoffs.
Thank you. Baker got playoff win.
Wait. Right now, today, though, hold up. And I don't even,
Baker got playoff wins. He beat the Eagles in the playoffs.
I don't even deal with Sammy like that.
He beat the Eagles in the playoffs.
Dude, hold up. You talking about right now, today?
Yes.
Right? Who playing better right now?
Sam Darnold had a 4-pick game, man. I don't know.
I'm not big on Sam Darnold at all.
I'm big on the Seahawks.
But right now, hold up. But right now,
today, healthy, of course, Sam Darnold. Today, Sam Darnold played better.
Sure. If you want to say that, sure.
But last week,
hold up. They both are guys that were dead and came back to life. So that's not like it was like a big gap. Okay.
There's a fairly sizable gap.
Maybe a little bit.
I think there's a sizable
gap. You argue it.
Not with the same. It's a terrible argument.
It's an argument. Of
if you put Sam Darnold with the Buccaneers, he do the same stuff. He wins the division, the same stuff.
Sure, until the playoffs.
And then he doesn't beat the Eagles in the playoffs.
Hell no.
That year, anybody's beating us. Anyway, I don't want to argue no more. Okay, let's keep going.
I went through all the divisions.
He's not better than Purdy or.
Is he better than Brock Purdy?
No. Brock Purdy went to a Super Bowl. You can't say that.
No.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. Okay, Purdy. And then we are Matthew Stafford. They not even close. Not the same.
Not even remotely close.
That's the NFC.
Yeah. You want to go AFC? You got South. You got the Jags.
I'm saying in the NFC, he's
in the NFC. Yeah, in the NFC, he's
fine. He's fine.
He's right around the top 5 area in the NFC.
Correct.
Cool.
Correct.
Yeah.
So to me,
But
it's like
that's good.
I'm gonna give Baker some grace, But if they lose the division to the Panthers, because right now Panthers control their own destiny.
Yeah.
You lose the division to the Panthers.
All these guys
Baker,
are like 7 wins, 6 wins. It's like the same every year. It's the same. Every year he's in the worst division in football.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's true. I hear you. Yeah,
we got to the topic of the day in my mind.
Yeah, you want to get to that one?
Yeah, you get
we got more topics
today. Yeah.
Well,
This the last
time
one.
we
This
get
the one.
today, we got to talk about some college football. The college football playoff was announced early this morning.
Pitt didn't make it,
and there was a shock. Yeah, Pitt unfortunately didn't make it. Neither did Texas. It was tough, but. There was news because Notre Dame got jumped without playing a game by Miami. In my honest opinion, it should have happened. Miami beat them head to head.
They beat them already. Yeah,
exactly.
beat them.
It has to matter. But Notre Dame broke the internet by announcing that they were withdrawing their name from consideration for a bowl game and will not play again this season. The decision comes after the Fighting Irish did not make the 12-game playoff. And this was the statement by the team. They said, as a team, we've decided to withdraw our name from consideration for a bowl game following the 2025 season. We appreciate all the support from our families and fans, and we're hoping to bring the 12th national title to South Bend in 2026.
All right, let me go first because he has a lot to say. And I ain't really into college like that, but I know enough about it. Sore loser.
Yep.
This is weak. Y'all are Notre Dame. Notre Dame, bro. Big Notre Dame. And this how y'all act because y'all don't get y'all way. This is soft, too, though.
Yep.
And I love the coach, though. He a brother, playing the league. I respect him, but not like this. Because now, what about the kids that's not going to the league?
Correct.
Or might want to get to the league?
Yep.
So we not play none of the bowl games because we have a temper tantrum because we didn't get in the playoffs? Yo. This is sad and this is weak.
That said perfectly. This is the most pathetic, cowardly thing I've ever seen from a program. Pathetic, cowardly, embarrassing. It's childlike. This is what children do. Notre Dame is doing what children do when they don't get their way. They sit in the corner and they pout, they take their ball and they go home. That's what children do. I could expect this from a true freshman. I could even expect this from an individual player. Hey, I can't play in the championship game. Well, I don't want to play at all. But Marcus Freeman, you and the decision makers, the regents, the president, the athletic director, y'all are better than this. Y'all are adults. Because to Shady's point, you need to let those players know that last game was their last game. Those parents of those seniors, they didn't know that last game was their son's last game. The parents of those in the band and the cheerleader and the pom squad and all that, they didn't know that last game was their last game. You just robbed all of those individuals of their last game.
Wow.
The younger classmen, that extra 3 weeks of practice, you done robbed them of that. The bowl experience, the bowl gifts, playing another team out of conference, you robbed them of that. And all because y'all didn't get into the playoffs? I'll tell you a true story. My freshman year, Care Bear, you'll remember this, I lived it. My freshman year, Shady, we go 12-1. The one loss was to Texas Tech. Y'all want to know who went to the national championship game that year? Oklahoma. But Oklahoma had a loss. I wonder who the hell Oklahoma lost to. Oh, wait. Oklahoma lost to Texas.
Yep.
Oklahoma lost to us, but played in the national championship, even though they had one loss and we had one loss. We could have pouted. We said, nah, it is what it is. We lost to Texas Tech. Oklahoma beat Texas Tech. 3-way tie. Oklahoma went to the Natty.
Yeah.
We went to the Fiesta Bowl. Build resiliency, build toughness. Next year, we went to national championship. That's what adults do. That's what real teams do. That's what grown folk do. But taking your ball and going home, cowardly, pathetic, and I'm embarrassed for Notre Dame, and I feel bad for Notre Dame fans.
I think this is it's very Notre Dame, though, to be honest with you. They have beef with ESPN. They have beef. Well, they were set up to go to the Pop-Tart Bowl. They have beef with ESPN. They don't want to give ESPN extra money for licensing reasons and whatnot because ESPN was pushing this narrative that they needed to join a conference. You absolutely do need to join a conference. As a matter of fact, Notre Dame was perfectly fine benefiting off of being the one team that wasn't in the conference that made the playoff last year and got to keep all that money to themselves. This year, you want to complain that you didn't make the playoff because you didn't get in over a team that beat you out? Also, I get it. I understand that the committee did set a dangerous precedent by ranking Miami behind you this entire time. But also, they shouldn't have done that. They expected Miami to keep losing football games, and they didn't. And at the end of the year, y'all were 10-2, they were 10-2. They said, hey, what precedent should we set? Head-to-head games out of conference don't matter whatsoever, or do they actually matter?
Correct.
And they chose to put Miami in over. It was the right decision. But for Notre Dame to sit there and be like, y'all think we should join the conference? We're not going to freaking do it. We're going to leave. You wouldn't have this issue if the most important games on your schedule weren't always in September.
Correct.
You could, And I talked to a couple of Notre Dame fans today. They were saying, "Oh, well, the ACC is the team that makes our schedule. How are we supposed to control that? It's not good or bad." Da 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 da. Join the conference,
Correct.
then. You'd actually be playing for something in October, in November. In December, you'd be playing for something. You could have beaten 7-5 Duke. You would have been in the ACC championship. You want to know why? You didn't lose to any of the other ACC teams you played against. You would have won out.
Correct.
And you'd be comfortably in the playoff. But now you don't want to play in the Pop-Tart Bowl and you want to cry and complain that you didn't make the playoff. It's nonsense. It's ridiculous. Y'all need to join a conference, and I'm tired of y'all complaining because next year's schedule is worse.
Correct.
They're going to walk to 12-0 next year. Their toughest game is USC. Again, I understand they play USC every year. They also play the Naval Academy every year. Yeah. You start off your season with Wisconsin. Y'all play mid-tier conference teams over and over and over again, and the ACC babies you, and then you go claim that you shouldn't be in a conference.
And here's the other thing.
Up.
We can't even give Notre Dame the benefit of the doubt because whenever they do make it to the big dance, they get clapped. Go back to 2012, undefeated. Man Tateo and them. Y'all go play Alabama. Y'all are undefeated. Y'all get clapped.
Yeah.
Ohio State last year. You get clapped.
They made it there. Credit to them. They had to beat Georgia.
Congratulations.
But still.
But the fact of the matter is, like, it's not like I can give Notre Dame the benefit of the doubt. Either. Like, you haven't earned the benefit of the doubt. But furthermore, ACC ain't even gonna have a team in the playoffs. And Notre Dame, y'all could be that team. But also, like, because Alabama got in even though they lost their conference championship game. Like, Notre Dame, the fact that y'all aren't even in a conference, y'all ducking the smoke.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let y'all duck the smoke and then be rewarded for ducking the smoke. It don't make no sense. I'm just shocked that adults got into a room and decided this is what we're going to do.
Why are they not in the conference? I always wondered that back in the day.
Because they get the money from NBC to have their own rights deal. They get to share the entire portion of whatever the college football playoff payout is. So last year they made like $20 million. Like financially,
it behooves them not to.
It behooves them not to. But then also you can't reap all the rewards and then completely ignore the risk that you take by not being in a conference. Like, sorry. And do I think they're one of the 12 best teams in the country? Absolutely.
Do you?
Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do.
It's close.
I watched Notre Dame last year start off the season against Northern Illinois and lose a game and not look like they're good, and then they went to the national championship. I do think they're one of the best 12 teams in the country. I think there's bigger issues with the college football playoff letting in JMU and Tulane, who are going to get smoked at Ole Miss and Oregon. But my thing about Notre Dame is you can't sit here and complain whenever the criteria is set in front of you. There's 5 automatic spots for conference champions. You could be one of them. Just join a conference.
I ain't mad at Notre Dame though. I'm not a Notre Dame type of guy though. They got wear uniforms and all that in Notre Dame.
I don't think they still do they?
No,
they can't be with the girls though, right?
That's BYU.
No, that's BYU.
Notre Dame be. Well, I used to date some girls in Notre Dame. They said that it was like weird. It was like
I mean, Catholicism runs the school, but
you can't be in the same floor as the girls. It's like
they're
you can go to Notre Dame though.
But did y'all hear what Shady said?
What he said?
Shady said I used to date some girls, plural, in Notre Dame.
Yeah, no, they ain't a couple of them.
You didn't say a girl.
Oh,
so y'all gotta listen when Shady speaks.
No, I mean, come on, man.
At the same time,
I was reading this $50 super chat slandering you, Acho. That's my bad.
But I'm saying I always like we played Notre Dame. Right? I played Notre Dame. They had Jimmy Clausen. It was nice. They had Michael Floyd. They had the kid. What's up? Tate.
Golden Tate
was there. They was nice. But I remember they was talking trash to me. Right? Not they wasn't, but some of the guys on the defense. And I like to talk trash too. And I said, dog, you're a brother. You at Notre Dame. All right, we got nothing to argue about, homie. Like, I'm cool. God bless you, homie. All right,
But they got the best running back right there right now.
He's nice. He's nice. I ain't nothing against him. I'm just saying, it's just, what make you want to go to Notre Dame, though? All these places in the world to play at Notre Dame.
You might like the snow.
I don't know. Back in the day, they made something. Now they got a little
bag.
Don't
miss that. It was a double entendre.
No, real quick, though, but like, I want to know y'all opinion. Like, what make you want to
Notre Dame is prestigious.
Yeah.
Like, Notre Dame's hella prestigious. Notre Dame
was great 40 years ago.
Notre Dame is one of the most iconic brands in all the sports.
Yeah. They are iconic.
They're one of the most iconic.
It's good. But if I'm going to play ball, though, because I know for school, I get it. If I'm a ball player, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to even, like, argue with it. And when I said to the dude, you know what, he didn't say nothing back because he knew what I was saying. Like, yo, homie. Man. We can't.
Notre Dame is iconic because they labeled themselves as the Irish, and a bunch of Irish Americans were just like,
"Yeah, I'm cool."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna root for Notre Dame now.
Yeah, I'm cool.
To find out,
Man,
as an Indiana native,
here.
I can tell you that South Bend ain't it.
It ain't it?
No.
It ain't it.
I'm
It's just freezing cold.
Bro.
The weather is horrible. Shady, I don't know what the young ladies you know.
No, it is. I mean, it's well, I ain't gonna get to who they are.
Yeah, no, of course not.
But you know who they are. You know who they are.
I want to say, how can I say this polite? It's very monolithic in
Yeah.
South Bend.
Yeah.
People look at the same.
I'm gonna send a brother like me.
Uh-huh.
How I talk, how I act,
All of that.
how I dress.
All of that.
I'm not going to the.
You don't fit in. You can't even. Yeah.
Charlie Wise came to my high school to recruit me.
Yep.
He was cool, and I said, Coach, I ain't really a Notre Dame type of dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is 50 Cent was popping. Had the do-rag on, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Good kid though.
Yeah.
No trouble, but all right, come on, man.
Yeah, this is
like,
some
you
things
kidding me,
that's
Notre
not
Dame?
for you. Yeah.
But I don't like this though, because if this is Deion Sanders, prime time at Colorado,
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
and he said, you know what? We ain't even playing no bowl games.
Oh no, he's getting shunned by
Everybody
everybody.
and their mama's gonna talk about
my
it.
Correct.
But it's Notre Dame, and they get passed over.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I don't
You're
know.
right.
What that super chat?
$50 super chat. G Glimpse 23 said, Acho, I heard that Notre Dame slander you were spewing earlier, and I refuse to hear this nonsense. Invite me to the Speakeasy so I can defend Notre Dame and prove to you why what Notre Dame did was not childish, because you are out here. Wow.
It's true. It's legitimately the most childish thing I've ever heard of.
I don't.
And here's why.
Yeah.
Notre Dame's not the first school that's going to be overlooked.
Yeah.
And they're not the last school that's going to be overlooked.
Yeah.
It's another team next year that's going to be mad too. Texas could feel the same way.
Last
we
year,
playing in the Cheetah
FSU,
Bowl.
Florida State.
Florida
Texas,
State.
yeah. I don't even think we deserve to get in. And I was upset. I felt like there's no incentive to schedule hard non-conference games for Texas moving forward. And I'm not. If we actually took those things off the schedule, I would say it was soft.
Correct.
I would say it was soft.
Wait. Who was
Girl,
last?
Shady.
Because I don't know everything. Who was some of the offensive? Because they got some good defensive players.
And Notre Dame.
Who good on offense though? Like in the league?
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Joe Alt.
Joe Alt.
Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
That's
put
they
out a bunch
crown
of
jewel.
linemen.
That's
Yeah.
they crown
Some
jewel.
tight ends too. Some tight ends.
Yeah.
Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, he went
Kyron Williams.
He went Notre Dame. Oh, he did go Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how he
They had another O lineman.
He
not
nice.
even, not
They
just
got
all.
a bunch. Like Zach Martin went there. They got hella offensive linemen. Like crazy
They keep
good
him a
offensive
big
linemen.
corn fed.
But like skill players. Kyron's from there. Kyron. He said
Kyron
got a
went
little
there.
swag to him. I
Wide
know.
receivers.
Okay.
Will Fuller. Like,
But see, it's twofold though, Shady.
yeah.
Just like you said, you couldn't fit in there because of all the swag to change the style that you know where you come from. When you do bring that there, you opened yourself up to a whole world of people in a pool that's like, oh, we've never seen anything like that. And they just all flock to you. You go anywhere for free. You do anything for free. They giving you cars, clothes, shoes, all of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that anyway. I'm cool with all like Notre Dame though.
Yeah,
Let me
feel you.
say
I-
so
listen,
is that like
I'm a Hoosier. I went to IU, so you.
is that like
I got nothing good
that's
to say
like
anyway.
private school, college, right? Like in like private school and college.
Yeah, it's a private school.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a private
Yeah,
school.
I ain't cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
no, they have all
yeah,
this
I ain't-
aura that I've never seen in my entire life. They're working on 40 years since
Their
they've been
logo's
Natty.
cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Logo
They got a
cold.
cold logo.
They got the cool
Hey.
gold helmets.
What?
It's getting late, y'all.
Wait,
Yeah,
before we get out, hold
we
on.
talking
real
about
quick.
Notre Dame.
They don't have a name on their jerseys though, right?
No, still don't.
Like what are we talking about?
I mean, I went to
SC.
No, SC don't have names on
Yo,
the
yo,
jersey.
yo, yo, yo.
I went to
Yo,
IU.
yo.
We don't do names on the
SC?
back of our basketball
Yeah,
jerseys.
SC don't
so,
either.
Bro, we not gonna
SC is
SC's
a
popping.
aura. Yeah.
You in Los Angeles, you LA. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna say they don't have names on there. Neither does Penn State. Yeah, they do now.
Penn State don't have names.
They don't.
Oh,
They do.
might.
They
They
do
might
now.
now. They might now. Yeah.
They do now.
Yo,
Oh, no, it was a paternal thing.
Could you see me in Notre Dame though?
No,
You got to wear a uniform, I heard.
you wouldn't have.
Could you point out South Bend, Indiana on the map?
No,
Hell no.
no.
Yeah, no. Trey even could.
What's the fight?
Ethan,
Irish?
do what you gotta do.
What's the
Ethan.
fight Irish?
It's getting late, bruh.
the
logo?
Be praying all day.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot of Jesus.
Notre Dame joined the conference. Quit crying. It was a great show. It was a
was.
phenomenal show. We broke Speakeasy history tonight.
did.
Most watched show in Speakeasy history.
Oh,
Round of applause, man.
And I'm sick.
Unbelievable.
I'm sick.
Unbelievable. If you guys are still watching, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button to be notified when we're going live next. And also, if you're watching, tell your friends. Tell your friends
Why
about
haven't
the
you
show. Tell your friends that, bro, that show late at night, there's a very tall, hilarious, charismatic man that hosted,
I'm not
and
that
he
funny.
and he
Wait,
actually like he
I am charismatic.
No, he cool though.
No, but like he's like way
not
more
tall.
charismatic than
Yo,
Acho.
man,
And I know Acho.
Teo got catfish, didn't he?
He did.
Come on, dog.
Why are we talking about Notre
Hey, he
Dame?
was up for the Heisman.
He was.
I ain't
was.
playing with Notre Dame.
Yeah, no,
How
he
you got a girl
was.
when you never even seen her? How you got a girl when you never seen her before?
Nah, that is crazy. I don't know.
Crazy.
Acho.
Up for the Heisman, and you want to
don't
go to Notre Dame? Imagine having a teammate We talking about our girlfriends. You see mine. Oh, where's yours? Oh, I haven't seen her yet. What?
Yeah, okay. Look,
I'm
we
done,
got to get up out of here.
Yeah, come on, man.
For Care Bear here, for
This
LaShawn
little
Shady
thing is
McCoy,
crazy.
Emmanuel Acho, Social Trade. Everyone in the back, make some noise in the back.
Hey, tell them tomorrow's show going crazy,
So,
though.
tomorrow night we will be here live in studio. Rumor is we might be having
what's your
we might be
girlfriend smell
having a bartender, a real bartender right here behind the bar, so I can run a damn show. But we're gonna have the Chargers.
Girlfriend, though.
We're gonna have the Eagles here tomorrow night on
Does your
Monday
girl,
Night
she wear weave
Football.
or real hair?
Ladies and
How she
gentlemen,
like her nails done?
11:15 p.m. Eastern.
Did you ever buy her
10:15
bag?
p.m. Central.
You don't even know her.
8:15 p.m. Pacific
And you
time.
only
We
know
do
her
not
name?
respect
We don't
Mountain
respect
Time
Mountain
here
Time.
And you want me to go to her
in the
name?
Speakeasy.
Cameron,
We'll
who
see
got
you
the
guys
ball
next
game?
time, right here in the Speakeasy.
Is your girl tall or
Eagles
short?
winning or losing, Cameron? Who you got?